Get in on the action this season with Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game. Select higher or lower between 2 and 8 players and compete for up to 325 times your entry. Use code DIRECTOR when signing up to receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.
Picture, if you will, the mightiest of storms. A clash of elements that gives birth to chaos. That is the essence of who we are. We are not idle bystanders. We are the storm itself. Fierce and unyielding, raging against any threat that seeks to dominate us.
I am the storm.
When the sky goes dark, that's when I arrive. Thrive under pressure, I'ma come alive. Staring at adversity right in the eyes. I'ma shine in the shadows even when the stakes are high. Yeah, battle from the bottom and we made a name. Yeah, flooded out the gutters when we brought the rain. Yeah, stood together stronger than an iron chain. Run for cover when you feel the rumble of that thunder bang. In the chaos, I become the calm. Push me out the comfort zone, that's where I belong. Time to light the heavens up when the pressure's on. I'ma stand tall, stand strong.
I am the storm.
When the world questions how we persevere, how we can possibly withstand the storm before us, we look them dead in the eye and proudly proclaim that we are the storm.
Yes, I'm a relentless force of nature, pushing against your walls and making them fall like it was a ball of paper. Buried in talk of all debaters. I'm with the Hall of Famers, yeah, I paid my dues and all the wages. You better make a way, cause I'm ruthless in pursuit of greatness. I never lose the composure to chaos, I am the calm. Push me up out of the comfort zone, that's where I belong. We finna light the heavens up whenever the pressure's on. I'ma stand tall, stand strong.
I am the storm.
Let's go.
Action.
Who's got it better than I?
Into the end zone, Charger fans are witnesses to history!
Kia ora, Bolt fam. It's the director. Who's ready for some Will Levis memes? In the chat, baby. I see you guys in there too, man. Hey. Khalil Mack, officially active. Joey Bosa, officially active. I think it's going to be an interesting one today for Will Levis. We also got DJ Chark, who is indeed active this game. We're going to see for the very first time this wide receiver core up to full power outside of guys like, of course, Brandon Rice, who hasn't been active anyway. It should be very interesting, man. I'm very optimistic that Chark is going to be able to unlock some pretty cool stuff for McCaffrey and Quentin Johnston, right? The defense is going to give us some awesome opportunities today. I think I have a couple of different entries on an underdog with a Will Levis interception. I'm extremely confident that the Chargers are going to get another one today. Should be a pretty interesting one, man. Hey, what's up, everybody? I got some super chats we got to get to here really quick and some shout-outs as well as the game's getting ready to kick off. Eric Black with the $2 holla. Have we seen Sawyer start at guard yet? No, and I think he's inactive for the game today as well, interestingly enough. Athir Kadir with the $2 holla says, defense shines, baby, bolt up. Yeah, this is going to be a defensive game for sure. I think the Chargers, who rank number 1 as a scoring defense in the NFL, are going to definitely make things interesting for Will Levis. But the Titans, sneakily enough, too, have allowed the fewest yards in the NFL per game. So it should be a pretty interesting one. I do think there's going to be some fireworks, though, for the Chargers this week as Justin Herbert's been getting heated up. I don't care who you are, what your defense is. As soon as Justin Herbert starts getting some momentum, he's going to friggin' score, man. It's going to be a good one. I actually did take Justin Herbert as well. If you guys want to take a quick peek at this before the game officially gets going, I did take Justin Herbert on the over in terms of passing yards, so it should be pretty exciting to start the one. Speaking of starting the day, action down with the $100 holla. Let's go! Justin Herbert, play action. He's going to hit Quentin Johnston underneath, and it's already 8 yards on the board for the Chargers on offense to start this game, man. Okay, let's grab this real quick, and then one more time read out the action, Dan. $100 holla. What's going on, baby? Give him some love in the chat, man. Thank you so much. Week in and week out. Big supporter of the channel, man. Thank you so much for the love and support there, man. He's at the game. Hey, Action Dan's at this game, baby. Big ups and big good lucks to you, my friend. I hope it's a good one for you. Here comes a pitch to the outside. It's J.K. Dobbins, and he's going to get wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. It's a 3rd and short from the Chargers' 37-yard line. Action Dan, thank you so much. Give him some love in the chat, baby. Big support, and have some awesome fun out there. I hope you had some good party times in Thunder Alley, too, baby. Thank you so much, man. Action Dan back in the house. MVP. Some shout-outs. We got Butterbolt, DW, Jeff, Conway, Rattlesnake Jake, Don Clark's in the house, Joey Lou, Dave Cadade, K. Hen. Good to see everybody, man. Here comes another pass. Oh, it's Justin Herbert passing for the first down. It's Will Dissly. That brings in the tough reception in coverage. Takes a hit, brings it in, and it's a first down Chargers. Please tell me we got this working. I did update. It updated. Yes, sir. We are back with the animations, too. 81's in the chat. Beautiful pass by Justin Herbert and great catch by Will Dissly to keep this drive alive. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Chargers' 42-yard line. Justin Herbert fakes it. Play action, sets up nice. He's going to hit Dissly again. This time to the outside. Dissly picks up 15 and another Chargers. First down, baby. Hey, we're on a roll, dude. We're on a roll. Will Dissly, man, he's picking up that role very well. Chargers, I think at this point with the kind of routes he's running where he's being lined up, feels like the Chargers tight end 1 right now, and he's seeing a real nice season. I'm pretty sure he's going to have a career year this season with the Chargers. I-form. Hey, look who's back. It's Gus Edwards. And Edwards is going to bust forward. Picks up 12 yards. We haven't hit this button in a minute. The Gus Bus plows through, and we got ourselves a first down right behind the big fullback, Scott Matlock. That's the way the Chargers want to run the football. And Gus Edwards provides some big yards early in this one, man. Welcome back, Gus Bus. Dude. That's the hammer, man. That's the hammer. Here comes the next carry. It's Dobbins, and Dobbins is now going to compliment with a nice carry. Oh, excuse me. It was an end around. That was Davis, Darius Davis, who picked up some nice yards. 6 yards for the wide receiver. That's going to be a 2nd and 4. We are now at the Titans' 27-yard line. Hey, this is as good of a start I've seen for the Chargers offense in a minute. Let's punch this thing in, baby. Wesley Duke. What's up, man? Love you too. 35 months of love yous. Big love, man. Here comes 2nd and 3. Justin Herbert. Pocket collapsing. He's going to find J.K. Dobbins underneath, and Dobbins is going to fight close to the first down. It's going to be picked up of maybe 3 yards. We're hoping to see that first down marker here in just a second. Thank you so much. Was 35 months, man. 35 months. And they're taking a look at it, seeing if we got ourselves a first down. I'm pretty confident that he did pick up enough for the Chargers. It's going to be a first. I think they're going to have it. Yeah, 1st and 10 for the Chargers at the Tennessee 23-yard line. Justin Herbert, J.K. Dobbins, and company getting to work here. Let's get in the red zone to start things off. It's going to be a fake to J.K. Dobbins, a fake to the other guy on the outside. And then Justin Herbert, he pulls it in. He's going to juke a man and carries it himself for an 8 yard gain. That was as good of a quarterback run as I've seen, man. He put on the jukes. He put on the moves. I'm going to go ahead and hit the button for Justin Herbert, man. Hey, that was a good run, dude. That was a nice run. I love it. I absolutely love it. Justin Herbert turning on the Jets, picking up 8.
The Chargers a close second.
Physics is everything. He says physics? Physics is everything. Chargers a close second. Physics. Pegasus. The man with the respect and love for physics. Dropping a $20 holla in here, baby. Thank you so much. What was the penalty? Hang on. What was the penalty? Penalty on Tennessee. Too many men on the field. 5 yards enforced for the Chargers. And we got ourselves a 1st and goal from the Tennessee 10. Pegasus! Thank you so much, man. $20 holla. Another big supporter of the channel, man. I appreciate the love so much. We got a Theo coming back to $2 holla. Murray and coverage is beautiful. Yes, a revenge game on both sides this week. Thank you again, Pegasus. I appreciate that, man. Here comes 1st and 10, or 1st and goal, I should say. It's Gus Edwards. Oh, Gus. I don't know, man. Gus looks different in this game. He just picked up 5 yards, hard-earned yards. But that run up the middle sort of play style the Chargers have been missing since he exited with an injury landing him on IR. We're finally seeing that back in the game plan this week. The Chargers are looking at a 2nd and goal from the Tennessee 5. He broke K9's ankles. Yeah, we got, again, a revenge game on both sides. There's also Sebastian Joseph Day, I think, is on this Tennessee Titans team. SJD and Kenneth Murray, K9 Kenneth Murray, both members of the Titans. And, of course, the Chargers got a whole bunch of Titans on the roster now, too. Here comes Justin Herbert. He's going to, passes it underneath to Hayden Hurst, who flat up dropped it. He had enough space to maybe take that in for a touchdown, and Hurst just can't bring it in. He looked forward before securing the catch and dropped that really, really big opportunity for a touchdown. It's going to be 3rd and goal for the Chargers at the Tennessee 5. Joel Alexander with the 44 months. Lamar friggin' Herbert. Herbert has had mobility like Kyrie Irving so far. So much for the defense not giving up yards. Hopefully it's a jinx, or hopefully it isn't a jinx. Hopefully I'm thinking the same thing here, man. Thank you guys so much for all the love early. Justin Herbert looking. He's going to take off. Herbert wants it all. And he's going to get taken down just 2 yards short of the end zone. And the Chargers now with a 4th and goal decision here. I'm going to guess probably bring out the field goal unit to start this one out. Yeah, just get some points in your first drive. But Herbert, trying to make it happen himself, gets wrapped around the leg. And that's not going to allow Herbert to lean forward and go for the touchdown. And yes, Cam Dicker now coming in for the 3 points. The Chargers looking for the lead here early. It's going to be up, and it's going to be definitely good. That is 3 points for the Chargers to start this game off. Would have loved to see a touchdown. But a really good, I got to say, man, in terms of momentum, in terms of moving the football, the Chargers haven't, looked much better all season long. Good to have a couple of these guys back in the lineup. We're about to see a whole lot of them as well. On the defensive side of the football, Chargers got some help back this week. Didn't see much of DJ Chark in that first drive. I'm sure we saw him a couple of times on the outside. No targets for him quite yet, but so far so good. Chargers got the lead. Let's go out there on defense, and this is where I'm real excited about this game, man. We got a whole lot of Tennessee Titans on the defensive side of the football. Tierra Tart. We got Elijah Molden. Of course, Christian Fulton not active for this game. And then you got Will Levis, the meme quarterback, providing us awesome opportunities to make some big plays and getting that highlight reel on SportsCenter tonight, man. Like, let's do this. Hey, while we're waiting, we're here in commercial break. We got a whole lot of super chats to read out here, man. Let's freaking go. We got Shrimp with the gifted 5. Y'all, if you didn't like Shrimp before, I'm going to guarantee you like it now, dude. If your name is Christian Orozco, if it's Goronensai, if it's Somewhat Solo, if it's John Shaw or Juan, give Shrimp a big pat on the back and a thank you, good sir, for the gifted sub. 5 gifted subs coming your way. Thank you so much, Shrimp. I appreciate the love there week in and week out, my man. Thank you. Obi Chris Kenobi, hello there. Checking in from Indianapolis. Let's get this win. Let's get this win, Chris. Let's get this win, baby. Chargers, big game for them. They got some pretty stiff competition coming up after this
I
week.
like the white jersey and yellow pants combination. Classic Coryell look.
Hey, it's funny because of that super chat brought up the Austin Eckler air guitar, in which they're wearing that exact same uniform combo, which I got to say does look very clean. We'll circle back around to that in just a second. Thank you so much once again. Pegasus! Chris Kenobi again. Yes, let's get this win. Thank you so much. And yes, Constellation Pegasus. Another $20 holla while we're in commercial break. He says, is it just me? Is a white jersey, yellow pants combination, classic. You know what? I actually really like the white jersey, yellow pants. I like it more than the blue jersey, the powder blue jersey and yellow pants, funny enough. But I don't know. I do like it, man. I do like it. We are wearing the powder blue and the yellow pants this week, though. And hopefully bringing us a dub in that uniform combination. Another $20 holla coming down. What do you guys say, man? Your favorite combinations of Chargers uniforms? I think my personal favorite is the basic white, or I should say powder blue jerseys, white pants. Right? I think that's my personal favorite right now. Although I really do like those navies as well. The navies look pretty intimidating, pretty mean. Thank you so much again, Pegasus, for another $20 holla in this stream today, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Chargers now taking the field on defense. The Titans are going to start at the 28-yard line, where the defense will have some opportunities versus quarterback Will Levis in this one. Will Levis. You guys like the All-Navies? The Royals. Yeah, I haven't seen the Royals in a minute, huh? Coming from New Jersey. Let's go Bolts. Need a Bosa sack. Definitely Navy color rush. Yeah, Alex. Here comes the first play for the Titans. It's going to be a decent run for Tony Pollard, who's going to pick up 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the Tennessee 35-yard line. Man, color rush was a cool era of NFL, wasn't it? Like, even just like beyond Chargers fans, which I'm going to say that's the debut of the Royals, right? The royal blue jerseys for the Chargers. Even beyond that, the NFL was kind of cool. I remember liking the Vikings jerseys a lot, and a whole bunch of combinations of the NFL. It was pretty cool. I kind of hope that they bring color rush back at some point. Here comes Pollard again. And he's going to fight for a little extra yards. That does result in a first down. Titans now at the 39-yard line. Fresh set of downs. Not throwing the football quite yet with Will Levis. We want to put ourselves in a position where we make that happen. Because, of course, with Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, and company, you're going to see some good opportunities for the Chargers to create situations for their DBs to get an interception. I put Will Levis in an interception on many of my picks this week on Underdog. Here comes a pass underneath. It's Tony Pollard, who gets nicely wrapped up by Dayan Henley, who's having one of the best Chargers linebacker seasons in a long, long time. Henley shaping up to be a star of this defense going forward, man. And it's only going to get better as Junior Colson continues to get better as well. Of course, he's on IR right now. Can't wait to see him return. But we have a very capable linebacking core right now. Him and Denzel Perryman holding down the fort, and Dan has just been absolutely awesome this season, man. Absolutely awesome. Making sure that we're still good here on stream. Hang on, guys. Here comes Will Levis, run up the middle. And Levis, who has not thrown it yet, is going to pick up enough for a first down. Tennessee Titans now in Chargers territory. We good? We good here? Yeah, okay, cool. It said the chat disconnected there for a second, but we did reestablish a connection there. Okay, cool. We good, chat? You guys see me? We good? I think we're good. We're good? Okay, awesome. Interesting. We've been having some situations, right? with the broadcast past couple of weeks. Interesting. Here come the Titans now at the Chargers 47-yard line. First pass for Will Levis is going to go to Calvin Ridley, who breaks a tackle and picks up a first down. The Titans, interestingly enough, driving on this possession. Both teams known for the renowned defenses, letting up a lot of yards in both of their first opportunities on defense. Gotta wait and see. Hey, shout out to Dave Mid, the daughter of Dave. 21st birthday. Big one out there. Big one out there. Happy birthday, young lady. Here comes 1st and 10 for the Titans. They're inside the 40 of the Chargers, and there's a flag that calls this one dead. Let's see who it goes on. It's a false start of the Titans. And they're going to be pushed back to their own 42-yard line. 1st and 15 for the Titans here and now. It's the Chargers defense with a small opportunity to maybe make a big impact here. Much love, Dave. Director, you're at your aunt's house. Can't catch much lurking. Okay, sounds good, Hugo. We will hold down the force. Thank you, man. Good to see the doorman in the chat. What's up, Leaf in a Gust? Good to see ya. Next play for the Titans. It's a pass well off target. Calvin Ridley cuts inside. Will Levis throws outside. Lucky there wasn't a Charger lurking in that area to pick off Will Levis, but it's been a couple of minutes into this game. We're already seeing some ducks from number 8 in the Titans, and we expect to see more today. I need to see an interception this week, Chargers. Let's make that happen. Bit of a miscommunication, yeah. Bit of a miscommunication there between Levis and Calvin Ridley. Here comes the Titans tight formation. 2nd and 15 from the 42. In motion is number 85. And Levis, who steps back, looks, fires. He's going to go deep. He's looking for Calvin Ridley. And Ridley has his man beat. Touchdown, Titans. Wow. A fast start for both offenses to start this game. Wow. Calvin Ridley turned on the Jets, beat, I think, Jasir Taylor. Yes, it was Jasir Taylor who just could not keep up. And a nice throw by Will Levis results in a 7-3 pending. 6-3 early start in this game. That's insane. Both defenses leading in big metrics for the season give up a whole lot of yards, a whole lot of offense in their first opportunities. That's crazy. What happened? So it looks like Calvin Ridley lined up in the slot and pretty much just turned on the Jets and outran Jasir Taylor for an inside. It looked like a deep post touchdown to start off the Titans' offensive possession. That's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. The defense definitely got caught on that one. Let's see how Jesse Minter and company adjust for their next opportunity. But Justin Herbert's going to have an opportunity here in just a second to answer. First drop already a factor. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy to think about. Chargers, I'm almost 100% certain are going to be on the lookout for another tight end next season. I mean, it sucks for, Hayden Hurst. He's been struggling a little bit this season. Really cool for Will Dissly, though. Will Dissly's been having himself a career year, getting involved, especially in the passing game this season. Of course, more known as a run-blocking tight end. But I'm very positive the Chargers will be on the lookout for one next season, man. Yeah, Hurst has definitely not lived up to expectations. But we all have to believe that the Chargers are going to be in the running for, Colson Loveland, right? Like, that's probably a pretty legitimate thing that could happen this season, especially considering where the Chargers are going to be drafting. Colson Loveland, to me, I mean, you could make an argument for top 15, I guess, but he feels more like a mid-20s, in and around the area of like a Dalton Kincaid. Yeah, maybe a little bit earlier. And that's probably around where I see the Chargers drafting, realistically, right? Of course, we hope it would be lower. I would say we have a pretty realistic chance at Colson Loveland. That's also if we're not looking at an opportunity for Ashton Genty. If that's at all a possibility, then we got to make that happen. What's up with BYU? Hey, man, I couldn't tell you, dude. It's been crazy. How about that win last night, man? I literally thought it was all over. I thought the Cinderella season was coming to an end. It was getting nuts out here. And all of a sudden, last second effort, man, a lot of people upset about that penalty. But I'll tell you what, I took many looks at that, and it was legitimate. BYU comes back and survives that game, 9-0. Looking at an opportunity. I just got tickets for the next one too, baby. I'm going to be out there in the bitter cold. Night game, BYU is going to be a good one, man. It was fun. That was a way fun game. Me and my wife were hyped up. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the way that game ended. It was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, man, it was crazy. Y'all don't even want to know what the atmosphere was like out here, dude. That was a crazy, crazy night. Crazy, crazy night. Nicholas with the $5 holla. This is what happens when we all make fun of how bad other teams' offense is. They have some players that can touch us, that can torch us. We need touchdowns today. Oh yeah, man. In the end, you do have to recognize and respect every single team in the NFL. They're all here for a reason. But man, Will Levis, if he hasn't been the most meme-worthy quarterback I've ever seen, we're all waiting for more opportunities today. I'm sure the Chargers will get one or two. This week. It should be fun. Thank you so much for the $5 haul there, my man. Here comes the next run. It's going to be J.K. Dobbins makes the first man miss. It'll result in 2 or 3 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 8 from the Chargers' 32-yard line. Man, baby. We need some momentum. We need a touchdown this drive. It's good because I feel like as the game continues, you're going to see both the defenses start to adjust and the scoring to slow down, right? Chargers need to take opportunity while they got it in front of them. Let's go do this. Let's do this, baby. 2nd and 8. Justin Herbert finds his target on the outside. It's Will Dissly again. Dissly, the leading receiver of this game so far for the Bolts, picks up 4 yards or so. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the Chargers' 36-yard line. Big third down coming up here, man. We kind of need this one pretty big. Why is Dissly always open? I feel like they're just not really putting a whole lot of attention on him defensively. Interesting. Still looking for number 9 out there. Who's lining up in the slot? Is that DD? Can't quite tell. We're still looking. Oh, it's going to be Josh Palmer. Here comes 3rd and 4. It's Justin Herbert looking. Pressure gets in. He avoids the first man, tries to stiff arm the second, but he can't get through. It's a 4th down for the Chargers and a stop by the Tennessee Titans. Not a good start, man. Gonna have to punt this one away. Not a good start for the Chargers. 9 is Chark. Yeah, I haven't seen 9 out there quite yet. It seems the top 3 right now are Josh Palmer and, of course, Ladd and QJ. I'm interested to see if DJ Chark does get more involved this week. Interesting. Chargers with the punt here. Give their defense another opportunity to make a play. And they're going to start from their own 16-yard line. We need a bit of momentum. Defense has been a really good source of momentum this season. Let's see if they can do it again here. Titans have a really good secondary. Yeah, they do. In terms of yardage, I think they were a top 5 team in terms of yards allowed to the quarterback at around 155 yards per game. On the ground, though, you can get over 100 yards on them as well. I think the Chargers, they find some momentum. I think that we see a good game from Justin Herbert. We just got to get things going. Because, again, this is a really big week for the Chargers, man. You guys think about what the schedule looks like after this week. You know who we're playing? Chargers next week, Cincinnati Bengals. They kind of caught a little bit of attention for their big game last week versus the Ravens. I'm sure that they're going to have a fire under their butt. Joe Burrow has been playing out of his mind, right? You got the Baltimore Ravens after that. That's going to be a big game, man. The Har Bowl. You're going to need to be very tuned in for that one. You got the Kansas City Chiefs coming up shortly after that. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I do think, as well. It's going to start getting tough out here. There's this 3 or 4 bit cluster of games that they're going to be tough. You need some momentum if you have any shot at those games, man. And a win versus Tennessee is the very minimum of what you need. You can't just win this game. You got to squish them. And so far, Chargers struggling to get things going on offense once again, at least in that second possession. First possession looked good. We just couldn't get into the end zone. That's something that they really got to improve on this season. They've been moving the ball just fine, I feel like, the last 4 weeks. They just got to get in the end zone. What's going on? Yeah, the defense got to find a way to lock in. And, you know, to be fair, the defense have had a couple of games this season where it feels like, we're starting to lose our footing. What's going on? And then they just turn it on and make big plays. And I definitely expect that to happen this week. Defensively, the Chargers have been as consistent as you can ask of any football team in the world. But they got to find some momentum. And I really do think the defense is going to be the one that helps us out with that spark. You want Adam Thielen next year? I suppose. I mean, I would think the Chargers do need some veteran help, but we'll have to see what the Chargers want to do. Yeah, we need some help in tight ends, man. Here comes the next carry. It's going to be Tony Pollard for just a couple of yards. Just a couple of yards. Couple yards. 2nd and 7 from the Titans' own 19-yard line. See if the defense can start turning it on. Why didn't we run the Gus bus at the goal line? That's a good question. Because Gus, I mean, man, he looks as good as I've seen him on this team so far. Patrick Mahomes asking the refs for help today. I saw that, Tara. I just can't with that right now. It's insane. Levis is on the run. He's looking, pointing, and he's going to take a hit. And stays in bounds for some reason. Takes a couple of different hits. And now it's 3rd down. They might have lost a yard there. 3rd down and 8 from the Tennessee Titans' 18-yard line. Man, dude, Dan Henley cleared someone on that Jurtle. And Tooley trying to get him down. Delivers a big hit. Levis stays on his feet. And we're looking at a 3rd and 8. That was close, man. Levis almost got caught. Here comes 3rd and 8. Big down. Tight formation for the Titans. In motion's Calvin Ridley. Levis steps back, looks, fires to the sideline, and it is nicely defended by Cam Hart. Cam Hart, beautiful defense right there. Perfect read, disrupts the catch. 4th and 8. Chargers defense gets off the field early. Let's see some 20s in the chat, man. That was a beautiful read by the rookie. That is the Minter defense we all know and love. Come on, baby. Yeah, dude, Cam Hart is just so good for a late round pick. He's just been on. Him and Tariq still have been a revelation for the Chargers this year. What's up, Steve Simmons? Here comes the return. It's Darius Davis. He makes the first man miss, carries it for an additional 5 yards or so. Chargers going to start, I'm guessing, around the 30. But there is a flag. There is a flag. We'll see where we are. Is a flag. Yeah, dude, Cam Hart. All right. Holding by the Chargers. 10-yard penalty. I'm guessing that puts us in and around the 20. We'll have to wait and see, though. Chargers going to get their next shot or next opportunity on offense here in just a moment. Looks like they're going to take us to commercial here real quick. Looks like we're going to start around the 25. We'll see here in just a second. We'll see here in just a second. Is Christian Fulton on IR? No. He was questionable for this game, and he ended up being inactive, unfortunately. Would love to see more Titans revenge game opportunities today. But we still got a whole lot of players that are going to be in that narrative. We got T.R. Tart. We got Elijah Molden, who's been amazing, right? You got some guys out there. Given opportunity. Where's DJ Chark? Haven't seen him yet. That was one of the guys that I was really excited to see run down the sidelines this week. No dice. No dice quite yet. Looking for number 9 running along the sidelines. That's who we're looking for. Someone tell me how there's already 48 seconds left. I know, dude. It feels like this game just got started, and we're already at the bottom of the first quarter. Chargers need to find some momentum on offense and quick. It feels like as soon as he gets Ladd McConkey going, that things start opening up a bit. I hope that they really look at the young receivers this drive. Green Ranger Batman. All the greats. $5 holla. Come on, Superchargers. Haven't let up more than 20 points a game on defense. We need that Lombardi. 1963. Also invested almost 50. Ethereum. Nice, man. Hope it works out. I know nothing about that world. But yes, Chargers defense has been just a revelation this season. We need to hope it continues in this game especially, right? It's going to get even tougher going forward. We need to make sure that everybody's locked in for sure. Thank you so much, Green Ranger. $5 holla. Big love to you, my man. Did I see Mike Williams in this Pittsburgh game? No. I was a little preoccupied this morning watching football. I had it on, but was a bit distracted. And the Steelers ended up winning that one, right? Yeah. Versus Washington. Austin Eckler, I saw him score a couple of times in that game too. Here comes Justin Herbert and the Chargers. You'll see a couple opportunities for plays here before the first quarter expires. Herbert looking, fires underneath. It's J.K. Dobbins who's going to pick up 3 yards or so. That line folding a little bit sooner than I'm sure he had hoped. It's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up from the Chargers' 27-yard line. Steve Simmons. Blanket Calvin. Second half will show adjustments. Oh, absolutely. If there's one thing the Chargers have been so good at proving week in and week out, at least in my opinion, it's been their ability to come out the tunnel and adjust. I would say more defensively, obviously, but they've been doing a good job. Defense has just been so consistently good this season. Let's hope it continues. J.K. Dobbins makes a really nice move. It's a stiff arm. It's enough for a first down and then some. I'm going to say a 10-plus yard run for the Dobb Goblin, baby. The Dobb Goblin does it again. That's another first down. Chargers. And J.K. Dobbins puts us now at the 38-yard line. Chargers, at the end of the first quarter, are going to have a 1st and 10 when they come back from their own 38. Nice run by J.K. Dobbins, the Dobb Goblin. I love it. And we're in commercial break. Some more shout-outs in here, man. Eddie Saldana, good to see you. Drew Rollins. Skeleton. Who's excited for Skeleton Crew, by the way? It looks interesting. I haven't quite decided where my hype level is for it because it's so different from anything I've seen. Looks interesting. I don't know. Martin Trammell. We got Lana Bronwyn. Ted Elders. Everybody in the chat, good to see you. Cameron T252 5. Rattlesnake Jake. John Rep. Yeah, I think I'm ready for some more Gus this drive too, dude. That hammer mentality really has been working out so far, at least. I mean, I don't know. It does feel like Gus looks a little different. Is it just me? I feel like Gus looks a little different to start that first drive, right? Because it kind of felt like at the top of the season that he was definitely battling with something, right? It really felt like there was something still there. That first drive at least looked pretty solid for him. I don't know. I'm excited, man. Drew Jamrose, good to see you. Burrell Bikes with the $5 holla. Remember last season when defensive expert Staley wouldn't let Henley see the field? # monster. Yeah, dude, it was infuriating. I don't know, dude. It was the equivalent of he's a backup for a reason on defense, right? Like, man. Henley's just been so good this season for the Chargers, and I think we got ourselves, I'm hoping for the first time in a while, a long-term stud at linebacker because we've just let go so many. I mean, Kaiser White's still looking awesome. Cardinals now, right? Of course, Drew Tranquil has been doing great with the Chiefs. Like, we need to help somebody stick around. I'm hoping Henley's the one that sticks, man. He's been amazing so far. And # monster, don't know if that's what you're referring to, but we're # ghost in this house. I was all monster all the time, man. When I was working ABC, when I was working in commercial and in TV, like those nights editing, like I wouldn't have survived without him. But dude, the crashes You had to keep them going, or else the crash would completely derail your night. It was awful. This, I don't think I experienced that, which is great. Here comes the next carry. I think it's J.K. Dobbins again. Yes, it is. And he picks up a solid gain this time. It's going to be about 5 yards. But we got ourselves a flag. And this is the first play of the second quarter, by the way. Is it a flag on Tennessee? Face mask, defense. Face mask, defense. That's 15 yards added to the end of the run, and that totals 20 yards for the Chargers right there, man. We now have the ball 1st and 10 from the Tennessee 43-yard line. Oh, dude. Oh, that's as bad of a face mask as I've ever seen. Gross. That was gross. Yeah, that looked like it hurt. Here comes the next play action play by Justin Herbert. He's got a lot of heat on him. He's going to toss it underneath to Jalen Reagor, who brings it in one-handed, and that play still goes for negative. It'll be a 2nd and 13. Justin Herbert, not a lot of time in the pocket today. Man, good catch by Reagor. Crazy that it still went for negative yardage. Offensive line needs some help in the middle there, man. Mayweather just posted the Chargers not biting on the center position this year, which I absolutely agree on. Here comes the bubble screen for Darius Davis. And Davis, he's going to find some space. Oh, tripped up at the last minute. Still picks up a first down. But there is a flag. Davis, dude, beautiful run. Hopefully it stands up for the Chargers here, man, because that was an excellent play, excellent execution. Of course, if it's a hold, then probably not, but that worked out. I don't know. We'll see. What's the penalty? That play was so good. That play was so good. Waiting. Hands to the face defense. No holding. Instead, it was on the defense. I was going to say, man, like that's as clean of a screen as I've seen in a while. Chargers, they did an excellent job. Darius Davis did an even better job navigating the blocks, man. Wow. Just watching Darius Davis squeak on by right behind Joe Alt. That was a beautiful use of his vision on that play. I got to see some 12s in the chat, dude. I got to see some 12s in the chat. That was awesome. That was an awesome move by Darius Davis. Here comes the next play. It's J.K. Dobbins who picks up 2. It'll be a 2nd and 8 coming up. Where are we right now? The Tennessee Titans 20? 23? Yeah, that was great. Why does the chat keep disconnecting today? I mean, it says it keeps connecting back, but that's crazy. We're having some issues. We gotta make sure I thought I made sure everything was updated. Second and 9. Again at the 23-yard line. Justin Herbert looking, fires middle. Completed to Will Dissly, who picks up 4 yards or so, maybe 3. It's going to be a 3rd and medium coming up here in just a second. 3rd and medium coming up here in just a moment. Third and 5. Big third down here for the Chargers. Lots of pressure by the Titans. Herbert's got to get rid of it. Tosses it deep. Oh, in and out of the hands of the tight end, Will Dissly. That was a touchdown. Oh, tough catch, but you've got to make it. Will Dissly can't hold on. And it's a 4th and 5. Chargers got to take the 3 again. Oh, dude, you had to have that one. Oh. Loveland. Loveland. Oh, man, we need a tight end, dude. We need a tight end. I mean, Disley, to his... So we got 3 points. To his credit, like, Will Disley's been doing a good job. Has been doing a mostly good job receiving, which is not something I'm sure that was super high on what we all expected for Will Disley to be this season as a tight end. But, man, we need a receiving tight end so bad. That's 2 potential touchdown drops by the tight end position so far this game. 2. We had 2 touchdowns dropped by tight ends today. That is not good. That is not good. I got so much. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I got so much flack for pounding the table to trade for a tight end of all positions. At the trade deadline, I was like, we need somebody, man. Like, go get me Ingram. Go get, obviously, the big names I wanted to, but get somebody who's got a little bit more to offer in terms of receiving and all that. And, man, we're seeing it so early in this game, man. We got 12 minutes left in the first half. 2 touchdowns dropped by the tight end position. We are going to be buyers this season for a tight end. Not quite sure who's the free agent's going to be available. Might actually go take a look at that here in just a second. But that is nuts, man. Let's see. Where should I be looking? Is it PFF? Tight end's hard, man. Tight end's hard to get right. It's real difficult to find a good one. But I feel like there's been so many good, drafted in the past couple of years. We need to take a swing, man. Free agent rankings. They still got this year. From Providence, Rhode Island, King Melly. Bolt up from Rhode Island. Yeah, dude, it was such a good throw, too. That's just a shame right there. Ugh. Let's see. Let's change this to tight end real quick. I want to see what we got in terms of free agency next year too, because I like the idea of free agency in terms of tight end a lot. You kind of bypass a lot of that awkward development at the beginning of a tight end's career. Although we're seeing less and less of it nowadays, which is crazy. But I still like the idea of getting one in free agency if we can, because you see a lot of more development at that point. Leo Ramos with the 5. Colson Loveland, you are a Charger, he says. You are a Charger. Here comes the return. Titans are going to start inside the 30. $5 hollow. Yeah, Colson Loveland would be such a win for this team in particular. Not just because, of course, he played for Michigan and Jim Harbaugh, but of just the skill set is so great, dude. Like I said, you're seeing a lot more tight ends enter the league, ready to contribute right away. The Brock Bowerses, the Dalton Kincaids, the Sam Laportas, like you're seeing that position hit a little bit more often. But Colson Loveland will be in particular a real good investment for this team. I don't love a lot of these tight end free agents. Here comes another carry. It's going to be Tony Pollard, but there is a flag. He only picked up a yard or two, but there is a flag coming up here. Who's my favorite out of these tight ends? I mean, Moali Cox is a pretty good blocker, I guess. He's not bad in terms of receiving. Juwan Johnson's kind of exciting. Zach Ertz. Austin Hooper, kind of. Not a whole lot, man. I'm not going to lie. So the Chargers are going to get called for neutral zone, and it's going to be 5 yards for the Titans. I think it was Derwin James, actually. Yeah, I think it was Derwin. That's going to give a 1st and 5 opportunity for the Titans coming up here. Man, yeah, there's not much going on here. Another flag as the Titans snap the ball, and it gets whistled dead instantly. It's another neutral zone infraction. It's this time Alohi Gilman. Chargers gave up 10 free yards, back-to-back penalties. Nicholas Petrelli, the 2. Imagine Antonio Gates on this team. We win a Super Bowl. Yeah, that'd be insane. Oh, they're blitzing the safety one more time. It's Alohi Gilman coming in from the left. It's Levis looking. He's got a clean pocket. Fires over the middle, and he's off target. Looking for Calvin Ridley. It's 2nd and 10. Lucky for him once again that Cam Hart wasn't underneath that ball, because I think we saw another opportunity. And man, big hit laid in by Thule. Woo! Thule Tuipulotu makes a big play there, man. Built up from Italy. What's up? Cam Hart, best draft pick. Yeah, he's been nice. He's been real nice. 2nd and 10. Levis looking, fires, middle of the field. Oh, he hits his man number 15. Very close to being a bad play, though. Nice catch by Westbrook. But yeah, Chargers defense playing tight. That was a tough throw, tough catch. Good play by the Titans. But we're getting closer and closer. I want me an interception, man. I need me an interception this game. Crazy catch by Westbrook, though. Westbrook, in kind. 1st and 10. Tony Pollard. Oh, he's got broken one loose. Gets tripped up after a 15-yard gain. Here come the Titans again, dude. Yo! What's up, Kyle? Is this Kyle? Kyle? What's up, Kyle? Yeah, defense is bending a bit this drive, man. This game so far, defense has been bending. First and 10. Titans now at the 35-yard line. It's going to be a play action. Levis looks, fires underneath. Oh, here comes zero again, man. What a tackle by Dayan Henley. We need some zeros in the chat, man. Like Henley's, his form, his tackling, his reads, his reactions, everything, his speed. Unbelievable for this team. Zeros in the chat, man. Yo. The name said that, though. Hey, mine just says Kyle, but I assume, given the information, right? What's up, Kyle? Hope you guys have fun with that game last night, man. That was crazy. 2nd and 9. It's going to be a run by number 2. Is that Tajay Spears, who breaks like 4 tackles and gets the first down? Was that Spears? Yeah, it was Spears. Oh, dude. Blech. Blech. Oh, I thought we had him, dude. That's just some... Oh. That is a crazy run by Tajay Spears, dude. Yeah, that was pretty poor tackling. Now, okay, so they're taking a look right now at Tony Pollard on the sideline. He may have an issue with his knee. Hopefully he's okay, but they got a very capable backup running back that we got to watch out for. Chargers now defending from the 25-yard line. Hoping to make a big play. It's another carry for Spears, and Spears trying to make some room. Takes what could have been a play downed at the line of scrimmage and picks up 3. Spears, a very, very capable backup for this team. Still got to watch out for their running attack. Yeah, the defense struggling early here. Tony Pollard checks back in. Pollard is back. Guy looks like Derrick Henry out there. It was the 2. The 2 got me as well. 2nd and 8. It's Levis. Fires. It's an underneath route for Ridley. And Ridley's running backwards. He's going to lose yards. Trying to dance around. He took what would have been a 3rd and short and turned it into a 3rd and medium. It's a 3rd and 6 for the Titans. 3rd and 6 for the Titans. Ridley trying to do too much there. Costs his team. They are still now in the red zone of the Chargers. Chargers got to watch out, bend but not break here. But, man, that could be a big one. Here comes 3rd and 6 for the Titans. Chargers need to find a way to get off the field. In motion's Ridley to the outside. It's Levis, fires sideline. It's too far. Westbrook can't get it. And it's a 3rd and 6, but there is a flag on this 3rd down. There is a flag here. Are they saying face mask on the offense? I can't quite tell where this ref is walking from. I would assume we don't accept this if it really is on Tennessee and take the 4th and 6, right? Or they want to push him out of field goal range. Would that do it? Yeah, it's a face mask on the offense. And they're going to let them replay it. It's a 3rd and 21. That's an interesting decision. As that's going to push him back to what, the 32? It would make it a more difficult field goal for sure. That actually does make sense. And if the Chargers get any more pushback here, I think that could end up being a really big penalty on Tennessee. Yeah, I'm about it. I'm about it. Tennessee now at the 35-yard line, 3rd and 21. Will Levis. Oh, here comes the blitz, and he has to throw it into the dirt, but there is another flag. Do they get pushed back again? This is where that penalty becomes a huge deal, dude. Oh, my goodness. It's a false start, and now a 3rd and 26. Are we pushing these guys out of field goal range? I don't know. That's a false start, Titans. Maybe lucky it was because Jasir Taylor on the nickel blitz, he was getting home real quick, dude. That's pretty huge. All of a sudden, a 4th and 6 from what was it, the 25, the 30, something like that, all the way back now at the 40 is a 3rd and 26 for the Titans. It's going to be a draw play for Tyjae Spears. He's going to break through and definitely get back into field goal range, but not more than that. It'll be a 4th and 18 coming up. Good play call by the Titans. Still a tougher field goal by about 12 yards. But good for the Chargers taking that. I probably would have been like, nah, let's get off the field. But no, that's good. 49-yard attempt now for Tennessee, and it looks to be good. Oh, wait, no. Oh, he missed it. Oh! 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 Bro, that was some coaching up the wazoo, that drive. Yeah! That is what good coaching looks like right there, man. Jim Harbaugh and company find a way to take an awesome opportunity away from the Titans, and that drive results in 0 points. Let's go! Yeah, baby! That was great coaching right there, man. What is this? We don't know what this looks like. That was awesome. Hey, dude, that's crazy. Do we put, like, I think, what should we do as far as the Jim Harbaugh shout out? Should we do JH4, right, as his number in with the Chargers? JH4? I don't know, man. Let's see some Harbaughs in the chat. That was a great coaching decision, a great coaching sequence right there, man. That was awesome. That was so refreshing. Like, wow. That was great. Yeah, now that's a momentum creator right there too, for sure. That was great. That made me freaking proud, dude. It's been a long time since I've seen a coaching decision like that or a coaching sequence like that work out so smooth. That was awesome. That was great. Yeah, let's get back on the field and get some points now, dude. That was great. Yeah, that was beautiful. It's like, even in my head, again, I'm nowhere near these guys' level, but like my head, I was like, oh yeah, it's 4th and 6. You know, bend but don't break. Let's get off the field. Nah, man, they took that opportunity. They turned it into 0. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Time for the offense to get an opportunity here. 6 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first half, and I'm looking for a touchdown, dude. I am looking for a touchdown. $2 holla from Felipe. Yeah, JH4. JH4, the Jim Harbaugh. That's hot, dude. I don't care who you are, man. That's hot. I love that. It's so refreshing having a coach that can bamboozle. You know what I mean? That's great. Time for Jesse. Yeah, Jesse Minter. Yeah, he's been struggling a little bit. Been struggling just a little bit. Let's see if Justin Herbert and company can help lift him up. That's been the one thing I've loved about this team is when one unit starts to struggle, the other unit does usually a pretty good job at picking the other one up, and I'm hoping to see a little bit of that from the offense this week. Defense has been struggling a little bit. Nick Folk, first missed field goal of the season. Made 20 consecutive field goals entering today. Way to go, Jim Harbaugh. Here comes, oh, it's a flea flicker. Herbert's going deep. Herbert's looking. He finds his man, Josh Palmer. Oh! 36 yards. And the Chargers are at the Tennessee Titans 25. Yo! Josh Palmer, he's been good for one of those a game, man. What a resurgence for him in the second half of this season. Oh, 36 yards, baby. Woo! Fives in the chat for Josh Palmtrees, baby. Let's go. The flea flicker worked out. Here comes the middle run by Gus Bus. And he'll pick up a handful of yards at second and medium. Let's go, dude. Wow. That is definitely how you pick up some momentum, dude. Holy crap on a cracker. Like, that's crazy. Jim Harbaugh helps lead the team to 0 points in that defensive effort. Now here comes the offense hitting them with an H-bomb. It's going to be Edwards again, looking, finds a crease, and here comes Edward. It'll be a 3rd and short now. They're maybe even going to mark it a first down. I can't quite tell. It's real close. They say first down, baby. Let's go, Gus! Gus Bus, dude, what a welcome back game this has been for him, man. He's been so good today. I want to continue running with Gus, man. Call him Air Canadian. That's awesome. Let's keep going with Gus, dude. Let's pound it. Let's go. I'm ready. I want a Gus Edwards touchdown, man. He's looked so good in his first game back. So unexpected. I'm ready. Let's run it. Let's run it. Oh, he's not in. He's not in for this. Again, he's coming off an injury, whatever. It's going to be a J.K. Dobbins in on this one. J.K. Dobbins in at running back. Chargers lining up like goal line, dude. Are they saying, oh, it is a 3rd and 1. It is a 3rd and 1. They took it back. 3rd and 1, J.K. Dobbins. Ooh, I kind of do wish Gus was in this one. It's going to be, oh, it's a fullback run, though, so it doesn't even matter. And it's Hassan Haskins who picks up the first down, baby. Let's go. 28's in the chat for Haskins, man. Chargers pick up the first. Fresh set of downs from the Tennessee Titans 13-yard line. Let's go grab a tutty. Let's go. Haskins, man. I've been honestly, in terms of most of the players in playing the fullback position this year, Haskins has been pretty impressive. Not going to lie. He's been pretty impressive. Of course, Matlock has been better. He's been amazing. But Haskins has been pretty impressive too, dude. Here comes another carry. It's going to be Gus Bus one more time. Gus breaks 3 tackles and is down after a 5-yard gain. Man, we haven't hit this button so many times at the start of the season, man. Gus is doing crazy things out there. That's nuts. This is what Chargers football was feeling like it was headed at the top of the season, whatnot. Like, man, that's so fun. Where's McConkey? He's coming. I form Gus Bus back there one more time. It's going to be Scott Matlock in at fullback. It's a carry for Gus, and Gus trying to hit the outside. Almost broke free. It's still a 3-yard gain. It's a 3rd and 3 coming up, but Gus almost got his first tutty in a minute, baby. Oh, we're getting close. Hey, Jermaine! With the 5 gifted memberships, baby. Let's go! Yo, thank you so much, man. If your name is Nicholas Johnson, Hunter of Beards, Louie. Oh, wait, what's this? And Lurker44. Give your guy Jermaine F a pat on the back. That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate that, Jermaine. Here comes the run up the middle. It's going to be J.K. Dobbins. Oh, he stopped about half a yard shy of the first. It's a 4th and 1. What did the Chargers do? They got some time before the 2-minute warning. I have to assume they're going to wait until that expires and maybe try and decide if they're going for it here. I think I would. You can take the lead. It would be a 9-7 lead, but I think I go for it. I think you take Gus Bus or the fullback or something, and you make it happen. Interestingly enough, they did not go for the fake. I would have at least lined up and tried to draw them off sides. But the way the Titans have been drawing flags today, either way, dude, we're gonna be gone for a second because of the 2-minute warning. I'm gonna put this in the chat right here. Let's see. I forget where it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Still hard to believe Harbaugh is our head coach.
Y'all let me know in the chat right now. Do you take the 3 or do you go for it? We're in commercial break. I'll let you guys. We'll end it before the Chargers' next play. Constellation Pegasus, another $20 holla. What's up, baby? What's up, Pegasus? Still hard to believe Harbaugh is our coach. Dude, there are moments that I literally am taken aback because it's something that all of us rallied so hard for this offseason. And finally, we're kind of seeing the fruits of the labors come together. And it's a process that's been taking a little bit of time, right? I think a bit of patience required from the fan base. But my, oh my, man, I really feel like we have been heading in the right direction for a long time now. As you know, in the Jim Harbaugh era, I feel like it's only going to get better. And examples like what we just saw are why we were all fighting for Harbaugh and why he has the reputation that he has and why we're going to be heading towards a better tomorrow in his regime, man. Very excited for him. Dude, thank you so much again, Constellation Pegasus, for the $20 holla and words of wisdom. We should all be so grateful, man. It's been insane. It's been insane. So we're in commercial break. I'm taking a look at the poll right now, man. We're going to end it here in just a few seconds. You guys let me know. 4th and 1 from the Tennessee 4-yard line. Chargers are down 6-7. We're at the 2-minute warning. Do you go for it or do you take the 3? If you take the 3, you're ahead. You got your momentum. You know what I mean? You got maybe a chance to go into the locker room ahead. Like there's some benefit to it. There really is. You go for it though. You're working and betting on that momentum. You may be handing it off to Gus Bus. I don't know. Here we go, man. I'm ending it right now before the next play. Chargers are gonna go for it. 82% of you guys want to go for it. Here we go. Lined up at running back is J.K. Dobbins. Ooh, Dobbins in motion. The Chargers are going for it. It's a design quarterback run. Justin Herbert jukes inside. Touchdown! 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 Justin Herbert! QB design run! And the Chargers are on top! Oh, Herbie! JH234, whatever you want to call him, man. Justin Herbert gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. 10's in the chat, baby. Oh! Let's go! Herbert had to make the first man, second man miss to get in there, dude. That was all Herbert. Have we unlocked the mobility of Justin Herbert this season? I don't know. Woo! That puts the Chargers up 13-7. And the Chargers are back on top. 1:55 left on the clock, baby. Let's go. Herbert's moving. Woo! Eric Black with the $2 holla hit you in the mouth football. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. This is nuts. They're using Justin Herbert like Josh Allen, baby. This is insane. First man he made miss was Sebastian Joseph Day, he says, Drew. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Nicholas Petrelli with the 2. Okay, Greg, I see. I give you credit when it's due. It's working out. We really needed Gus Bus back, dude. That's wild. He was looking like a running back. Yeah, dude, they got him moving like Josh Allen. That's nuts. Oh, what a touchdown. Finesse roll with the 2. Herbert unlocked his inner Lamar Jackson. I love it, man. I dig it. Oh, hope we keep Gus wearing their D-line down. Yeah, man. It's been an awesome process to watch this offense get to work the way it was designed to. I think you see a lot.
I would have taken 3, then regroup in the second half.
Again, sometimes you got to ride with what you got going in the momentum column, huh, man? That's why I wanted to put the poll out, because like I was struggling too. I was like, I think, honestly, the benefit of being ahead, I don't know if I can ignore that, but that's why I'm not the coach of the Los Angeles Chargers, and Jim freaking Harbaugh is, man. That was absolutely worth it. And that's the other thing too, is that they know what they got in their back pocket. You have to assume that Jim and Greg were on the horn saying, hey, man, we're going to hit him with the design QB draw, right? They're not going to see this one coming. Justin Herbert's been moving good today, and it resulted in a beautiful play, beautiful execution, and beautiful effort by Justin Herbert. Here we go, Chargers up 13-7, and the Bolts back on top, getting some momentum. This is what you want to see before going into the locker room, man. Let's go. Constellation Pegasus, another $20 holla. And the gratitude of the Jim Harbaugh hire continues to grow, man. Let's go, dude. Oh, he's traditionally a physical quarterback, too. Yeah, man. I don't see any reason why. I think what's been holding him back has been that foot injury from the preseason. You guys remember that? From back in preseason and training camp, he had that foot injury. He hadn't really done much in terms of mobility. It feels a lot like Gus Bus. He's been ready to put that behind him. And all of a sudden, Greg Roman's saying, hey, we're going to start giving you more opportunities to carry. And Herbert, man, I think he's been taking good advantage of that, man. It's been awesome to watch. Must include Justin Herbert plays to not only motivate fans, but his teammates as well. Oh, yeah, you see your fearless leader carry it in like that. I'm sure it's super exciting for everybody. Let's go, dude. JK in motion helped open up that up for Justin Herbert. Yes, it certainly did. That was a crazy call, man. It almost blew up too, but you have to lean on the actual talent of Justin Herbert as well in that situation, and it worked out. Herbert had to juke the first man. He got in for the tutty, dude. That's awesome. Daniel Popper says this is one of the better Chargers home field advantage games that we've seen in a while. Basically, he means there's a lot of Chargers fans at SoFi Stadium this week. Here comes the Titans on their first carry of the drive. It's Spears who helmet flies off. He'll still pick up 5 yards. It's going to be a 2nd and 5. Again, we're under 2 minutes now. So the Titans are going to be moving. Might create an opportunity for the Chargers defense to make a big play. Butterbolt, 6 months. Love the name. Herbius Maximus will lead us to the promised land. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 6 months. Here comes the Will Levis goes down. It's Poona Ford. Poona Ford's second sack of the season. Man's been awesome in the middle. Great offseason signing. He gets to Will Levis. I almost said Mason Rudolph. Will Levis. Oh, nice. Beautiful sack by 95, man. Poona. Chargers are off to a great start here, man. It's a 3rd and 12. 1 minute left on the clock. Chargers have all timeouts. I maybe would have burned one there if I'm being honest. 3rd and 12. 15 in motion. Levis looking, fires sideline. He's going to hit his man underneath. And it's 15 who picks it up. But it's only going to be 5 yards. It's going to be a 4th and 5. Chargers do, I think, I assume do call their first timeout. Yes, they do. And they're going to have, I'm going to say around 35 seconds. And maybe pretty good field position to go get more points here, man. Woo! Why didn't he use the timeout? Yeah, I don't know. That probably would have given us closer to a minute to go get points, but we'll still have in and around 37, 35 seconds and 2 timeouts. And honestly, starting with pretty decent field position to try and go add to the lead here. 16-7 would be an awesome, awesome turnout in the first half. Do the lateral play like last week. After we said so many times we wouldn't, they will never see it coming. Here comes the 4th and 5. It's Levis, or I should say it's the punter, Stonehouse. And man, that was a good punt. That was a good punt by Tennessee. I'm not going to lie. No chance to return that one. Woo! Bet you were just as juiced as I was. Man, I thought it was over, dude. I was going nuts. I don't know if that's who you're talking to. Yeah, last night was crazy. Dooley almost got there. Yeah, man. Well, the Chargers, now with 36 seconds left in the first half, they got 2 timeouts. I mean, honestly, you could do a lot more with a lot less. Let's see if Justin Herbert and company can unlock the deep part of the field one more time. What might we see? DJ Chark? Not yet. It's a tight formation, and the Chargers are going to run it. J.K. Dobbins breaking for a big run. He's going to pick up close to a first down. Yes, a first down. Now the Chargers have the ball at the 25-yard line. What do? We call a timeout? I think we did, right? So that draw goes for 10 yards. First down and a nice run by the Dobb Goblin. Interesting. They're showing all the Harbaugh-isms right now. Oh, I love our coach, dude. I love our coach. I love our coach so much, man. That dude's such a goober. I love it so much. Here comes Justin Herbert, H-bomb down the sideline looking. Oh! Almost an insane catch by Josh Palmer. Oh, it got ripped out at the very last second by Baker. One-handed, brings it in. Baker able to get that hand in between. Oh, dude, that was as tough of a catch as you could ever ask for, and Palmer almost brought it in. That was insane. So now we got a 2nd and 10, 25 seconds left, 1 timeout. I got to assume they're going to let Herbert take a couple more shots at it. Maybe Quentin Johnson on the opposite side. Herbert navigating the pocket. He's going to try and fire it. It's going to be batted down. Are they saying it's a live football? That ball traveled like 10 yards down the field. They're going to say touchdown Titans? They're ruling on the field as a fumble return for a touchdown. What? That ball's going forward, dude. The ball doesn't travel 10 yards forward if it's a fumble. That's definitely not a fumble. He threw it. That went forward. That's definitely not a fumble. That's a forward pass. That's a forward pass. They're going to have to look at it for sure. That's a forward pass. Justin Herbert, his arm, like he did get stopped in terms of like where his elbow is, but he still flung it forward with his wrist. Yeah, no, and that's what Harbaugh's saying. That's what Harbaugh's saying. He's like, yeah, he threw that thing forward. That is not a fumble. That is not a fumble. Don't you worry. That is not a fumble. That went forward due to the motion of his wrist, not because of the defender. They're going to call this one back. I'm actually kind of shocked that they let that one go. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that they let that one progress. Someone could have gotten hurt, and it was pretty obvious that it was a forward pass. I don't know why they let that thing continue. Yeah, that's insane. That is not a fumble. That is not a fumble. There was interference from the defender as he's winding back, but he still pushed his hand forward. Even if your hand goes forward a little bit with the football, it's a forward pass. That's got to be called back for sure. But they've only shown us one replay, and that one replay looked like it wasn't a fumble. Deshaun with the 2. Zion actually needs to go, not even a depth piece. It's not been Zion Johnson's season. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not been Zion Johnson's season. The Chargers, I think, need to completely rebuild the interior of their offensive line. Man, such a shame we didn't pick up a center, dude. Until Justin Eboigbe becomes the next big thing, I'm going to be real disappointed that we didn't go for a center in this year's draft. And it really is it's a shame that Zion is regressed, because he was not bad his first season, maybe even first 2 seasons, and he's just not looked really good these last 2 years. Hurst didn't do crap to go after the ball either. Yeah, I didn't notice that, but we got some work to do. I think, honestly, especially with how the defense has been performing this season, you're going to see a lot of movement on the offense this season in terms of the draft. And I can almost guarantee that interior offensive line is going to be part of that plan, and tight end. King D. Lloyd with the "Who's got it better than us?" Nobody, baby. Nobody. We're in commercial break waiting to hear back from the officiating on overruling that fumble that went back for a touchdown. It's obviously not a fumble. It's a forward pass. Okay, here we are back. It has been ruled an incomplete pass. Justin Herbert and the offense going back out on the field. Ruled not a fumble. It's insane to me that they let that play out, because it's so obvious a forward pass. I don't like that. But either way, it's overruled. Whatever. Overturned. Chargers get the football back. I have to imagine they're just going to run this and go into the locker room. They dodged a bullet there. Yeah, just hand it off to JK, get a few yards, go into the locker room, live to fight another down. It is a J.K. Dobbins half a yard gain, and the Chargers are going to have a 4th down in their hands. Did the Titans just call a timeout? They did. They got 15 seconds. Chargers going to probably punt this inside the 40, inside the 30 maybe. And you'll see a Titans desperation attempt, too, at points before the half. The ball went too far for it not to be a forward pass. And that was the other thing, too. I was like, it would have had to be a tremendous, wacky, fumble for it to travel that far and still not be in control of Justin Herbert. Like, that's crazy. All that momentum lost. And, I mean, you're hitting the reset button going into the locker room, so I'm not too concerned yet. It's a fresh game after that. You got the lead. So long as we don't let anything crazy happen in this last part here. Ooh, not a good punt by J.K. Scott at all. Why are you guys letting it roll? Stop it. Oh, they're letting it roll because it was chewing clock. But I did not like that backspin on the punt, man. Ugh. Blah. It was a sky kick. That's what it was. I don't know if I sky kick that. What do you guys think? 4 seconds? I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. Saw the Broncos score. They must have wanted that so bad. Yeah, it feels like I didn't see the end of the game, but it sounds like the refs handed it back to the Chiefs again. But you know what's new. J.K. Scott looking good. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like that decision, but it sounds like it was an on-purpose sky kick to chew some clock, which, it is what it is. Here comes the Tajay Spears run, and Spears, it's going to take us down to the end of the half.
So here's another.
Nice run by him.
Fam.
Paid $5 for a super chat earlier that got ignored earlier, so here's another. Let's take it, Bolt fam. Let's take it, baby. Sorry, Chris. I thought we got the other one before. Hello there. No, yes, maybe so. I don't know. I apologize. I do. But thank you so much, man. $10 holla. And we got this, baby. Going into the tunnel, up 13-7. I still think there's some momentum there. I still think the Chargers come out the tunnel just a little bit. Let Justin Herbert continue his thing. I think the defense, funny enough, for the first time in a while, is the side of the football that needs a little bit of readjustment. Doesn't it feel that way? I feel like I want to see my My Will Levis meme moment. I'm still owed one Will Levis meme moment. I brought a coupon. Let's get it going, man. Obi Chris Canop, hello there. Only Will Levises are so precise. Thank you so much for the $10 haul, man. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. All right, baby. We got 1,600 in here. You guys hit that like real quick before we go into commercial. Don't go anywhere. We're going to go hear from our friends at ExpressVPN. And then we're going to break down some of the stuff that we saw in the first half of the game here, how the Chargers are looking, some of the player stats, and then obviously get ready for the second half in which the Chargers got some stuff to clean up. But in the end, you know, honestly, it's a game you got to win. Got to win this game. That's all that matters. Win this game, grab some momentum, and take it, you know, versus Cincinnati, because you are definitely going to need it. We'll be right back after 3 or 4 minutes and a word from our sponsor, ExpressVPN. Football, the lifeblood of the American people. Unfortunately, it's insanely difficult to actually watch football right now. Sure, we won the battle with cable TV, but at what cost? Look at this. This is by NBC New York. You need Peacock, Amazon Prime, Netflix, ESPN Plus, and the big one, YouTube TV with NFL Sunday Ticket. It all adds up to a staggering $857. And here's the kicker. You'll still run into blackouts. I'm sorry, that's just not for me. I'm sticking to old reliable NFL Game Pass. Imagine for a second that if the NFL had a reasonably priced subscription service that gave you access to every single game, no blackouts, no jumping between different subscription services every week. That's annoying. You turn it on, there you go, NFL football. You know what? It exists. It's called NFL Game Pass. Something I've used for a long time, and honestly the way it should be in purchasing NFL content. Let's be real. All that other stuff is goofy and ridiculous. Here's the problem, though. NFL Game Pass is not available in the United States. This is only available to international audiences, which is absolutely crazy to me. Fortunately, though, it's something that we can get around. So if you're cool with jumping through a few hoops, I'll show you how to watch NFL football at a fraction of the cost of Sunday Ticket and all that other stuff. Here's how it works. Basically, we're going to bounce our signal to a country that has access to the glorious NFL Game Pass app. We need a VPN. For those of you who don't know what a VPN is, it's just a little tool that helps you put your signal somewhere else, keeps you safe from cyber threats, gives you access to all sorts of internet content that's otherwise exclusive to other places in the world, stuff like Netflix shows, Amazon, etc., etc. But we're here for the NFL, man, and man, this has been my tried and true method for years and years and years. So no more fluff. Here's how it's done. Step 1, grab a VPN. I'm not going to tell you which, it's a free country, but I've used several myself trying to make sure this method works. The best one for me has by far and away been ExpressVPN, because you want a VPN that's fast, gives you the best quality of live football while watching the game. So hit up ExpressVPN.com, or better yet, use my link in the description. That'll get you a better deal, secure you 3 free months. Very simple to sign up, super cheap, and trust me, it's worth it. It'll save you a lot of headaches down the road. And if for whatever reason this is all too complicated, or you run into a roadblock, you can absolutely get your money back with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Help minimize the risk here. All right, so you got ExpressVPN, you downloaded the app. Please make sure the app is up to date before doing this next step. Pretty important. Step 2, you're going to open up ExpressVPN and connect to a country that has access to NFL Game Pass. See, this one, das is good. Das is very good. That's the one, okay? I would do that one. At this point, you exist in that wonderful land, and you can now go to this step, which is go to DAZN.com. I think that's how you say it. DAZN, DAZN, DAZN.com. At this point, it's super simple. Again, with the VPN active, go create an account. You'll then be greeted by this page. You're going to want to go ahead and select Super Sports, that package right there. It includes the NFL. It's got a couple other cool things like NBA, etc., etc. So if it's your cup of tea, you got a couple extra sports you have access to right there. Me, I'm here for NFL football. At this point, you can go yearly or monthly. Since I'm a broke boy, I'm going to go with the monthly package, which, let's be honest, a lot of us only really need this for like 4 or 5 months anyway. For those of you who are wondering, those prices convert to roughly around the same, maybe a buck or two more. And at this point, it's time to pay up. Now, again, if you're not sure if this is going to work, I would highly recommend going with the monthly just to make sure everything's good and working. We understand how to lay the land, at which point you put in your information. I don't know if other payment methods work. I just used a credit card. It went through just fine. And boom, you're in. At this point, you can go ahead and scroll through a lot of the catalog here. Again, there's other sports, but in terms of the NFL, there's games already listed on the slate there. You can watch NFL Network right off the bat right now. But keep in mind, to watch every single game, you might have to add on NFL Game Pass, because right now you have DAZN. To do that, you'll go here, you'll see this page, and you'll think to yourself, oh man, Director, another, what, 17, 18 bucks a month? Trust me, it's worth it. And I'm not even sure if you have to do that. You'll still get access to a bunch of other games. I just happen to want every game, all the time, everywhere, and no blackouts. And again, even if you add all this stuff up, it's still way cheaper than adding up all the other things to get access to football. Little math here. DAZN, $27 a month. But worth it. NFL Game Pass, $18 a month. A VPN, roughly $7 a month. This all adds up to about $52 a month. You times that by 4 for the regular season. That's like $200 instead of $850, folks. While also avoiding like a billion subscription services that you'll probably forget to cancel anyway. As an added cherry on top, you can pay for it monthly. If you want Sunday Ticket, it's going to be big bananas up front. At this point, you're good to go. You can access the catalog. Everything's up and running. Just a few tips here, okay? Please make sure your VPN is fired up before logging into DAZN.com. If not, you'll get a prompt like, "You're not from around these parts, are you?" Or however you say it in German. As long as you're logged into the app in the same location you made your account, you should have access. Another tip, there's apps. Glorious apps for ExpressVPN. What I like to do is an extension on Google Chrome. I especially enjoy it on my phone, so I can send the game straight to my TV when I got company over. It may still also work on a Fire Stick, I don't remember. Either way, this is the best surefire way to get the biggest bang for your buck. No blackouts, no jumping through hoops of different subscription services every week. Just log into the VPN, log into DAZN.com, get watching football. Simple enough, and it won't cost you an arm, leg, and your firstborn. Please remember to use my link in the description for ExpressVPN.com or code DIRECTOR at checkout. Help me help you. It's football season, baby. And we are back. Welcome to the halftime show here on the Director's Channel. Hey, shout out to our sponsor, ExpressVPN. Still the best way to catch the game at the cheapest cost every single season. Let's take a look at this first half, baby. What have the Chargers got to work with? The ins and outs of the first half. Chargers, Justin Herbert, 94 yards. I would say we're about halfway to where I think the Chargers should end up in terms of that stat right there. I think you keep slinging it with Justin Herbert, man. Gus Edwards has been a really nice compliment to J.K. Dobbins this week. Feels like a Gus Edwards game. We heard a lot at the top of the season, right, about the Chargers having J.K. games and Edwards games. And, of course, Edwards maybe not playing 100%, ends up on IR. Didn't really get that opportunity. Well, this feels like one of those situations where it's like, hey, man, we got ourselves a Gus Edwards game in front of us. He's been running awesome. He's been running hard. He's been, for lack of a better term, making up for a lack of quality performance in the middle of the offensive line. Is it fair to say that? Is it fair to say that Gus Edwards is making up for a lack of quality blocking with his hard-nosed style of running? I feel kind of like it does. And he's been probably one of my favorite players outside of Justin Herbert on offense this week. J.K. Dobbins looked pretty decent. Justin Herbert, though, kind of the star of the show right now. He's been taking off, man. 4 carries, 17 yards, and a touchdown. I mean, sure, it's not the craziest yardage. He does get the score, but, like, the threat of a Justin Herbert taking off, does that not feel a little bit more and more real as the season has gone on? Like, of course, he's not going to be Lamar. He's not going to be, Josh Allen. But the threat of Justin Herbert being able to do that and the Chargers being unafraid to utilize that part of his skill set, I just feel like it's gonna shift how the defense has to respect Justin Herbert in terms of his many, many abilities. And I don't know. It feels like it's been an awesome thing to watch this week in particular. We got a couple Super Chats coming in just a second. On the other side of the football, Will Levis, 77 yards, a touchdown. Decent day for him so far. I'm still looking for that interception, though, man. I'm so confident he throws an interception this game. It's probably coming in the second half, though. Will Levis, definitely not his best game, not his worst game. But the defense, I think that's probably the biggest thing I wanted to talk about in this one. The defense letting up just the 7 points feels like a little bit of a disappointment for Chargers fans, right? Even though it's only 7 points in the first half, that's definitely not too bad. We're all expecting a very dominant Chargers defensive performance this week, and I think we can still get it in the second half. But definitely shocking to see the offense bending a little bit more than usual in today's game. But, I got all the confidence in the world that they're going to sort it out, they're going to figure it out, and we're going to see some awesome defensive plays and effort here in the second half. Let's get some Super Chats going in the chat here, baby, while we're gone. Let me make sure I didn't miss any while I was up grabbing some water. Obi Chris Kenobi. All right, here we go. We got one coming in from Salsa Blanco. That's the best, isn't it? $2 holla. Off-season needs. We're looking at tight end, interior offensive line, edge, sneaky need, wide receiver, and defensive tackle. Also a pretty big need, in my opinion, as well. I think that's a pretty good compile list there, especially when you're taking a look at how big of a difference the offense would look and how big of a difference that those positions would make to the offense if we do hit on those positions. Tight end, interior offensive line, you just wait and see, right, how better this offense looks behind the kind of help that those positions could offer, especially if you get like a stud. You get Colston Loveland on this offense, you're probably looking at the Chargers, receiver 1B to McConkey's 1A. You know what I mean? Like, that would be insane. You get yourself a nice center to pair him up with, a guard maybe. It would be an awesome, awesome thing for the offense. Director's biggest fan. Excuse me? The best username in the face of the planet Earth. $10 Holla says, feels so nice to have trust in the coaching. Man, dude, that's probably like outside of maybe the Herbert. Actually, it's part of the Herbert touchdown decision, right? That decision by Jim Harbaugh on the 4th and 6 or the 3rd and what was it, 26 opportunity via the penalty, the face mask penalty. That decision and the ability and the confidence that he would have to push back the Titans and make it a really difficult field goal. All the way that whole thing went down shaped up to one of the more impressive and awe-inspiring, talent of coaching that I've seen in a while, especially in terms of what the Chargers have been rolling out with in terms of coaching. Man, that was refreshing. That to me, like you, and then right after that, like maybe 5 or 6 minutes after that, they showed the compilation of Jim Harbaugh isms, right? His little sayings that he does at the podium and all that. Like, it made me feel super grateful that Jim Harbaugh is our coach.
Over 1,000 watching. If everyone super chats $1 would really help the channel. Let's get my guy, the director, to 100K.
Hey, BC! That is super kind of you there, man. Thank you so much, dude. $100 holla. Let's end the big support message on top of that, man. That's selfless as I've ever seen. Thank you so much, man. That's a hell of a guy right there, dude. RBC back at it again with the good vibes and the big support of the stream, dude. Hey, Director's biggest fan. Thank you so much again, man. I'm a big fan of the username every single time I see that thing pop up, baby. Let's go. Thank you, man. Timothy with the 2 says, hey, Director's Iron Stress. Yeah, we got to figure that out in the interior. But once again, man, BC, $100 holla. What's up, baby? Man, yeah, over 1,000 viewers watching. If everyone super chats $1 would really help the channel. Hey, man, that's crazy. Thank you so much. That's the message. Thank you, dude. You my guy. Let's get my guy Director to 100,000 subs. That's the ultimate dream right there. I think there's people out there that, they're like, I'm not going to lie. My ultimate dream a couple of years ago was the 50K, and you guys helped me smash that dream. I think it was this last year, right? We finally hit 50. But 100,000, dude, that's where you're feeling like, man, this is my future. This is where I belong. No doubt in my mind. I'm the Director Chargers till the day I die. Yeah, we're going to get there. I feel so confident we're going to get there. You know why? Y'all want to know why? Because your Los Angeles Superchargers are just getting started. You know how many fans are going to be entering the fold this next couple of seasons behind Jim Harbaugh? You know how many Chargers fans are going to be joining the fold as soon as this team makes the postseason, crushes a couple of teams? You know how big of the fan base this team's going to get once we win the Super Bowl? We're making 100K at some point down the line, man. I'm so confident in that. And to see you guys in support of that dream behind the tune of $100 holla means absolutely the world to me, BC. Thank you so much for that support, that supportive message, man, that supportive number. You thank you. That meant a lot. I really do appreciate that, man. You're awesome. Appreciate that so much. We got a $1 holla coming in from Original Weiss or Wiss. What's up, baby? We got Brian Shaw with a $1 holla too. You guys are crazy. Thank you guys so much. Fabian with the 5. Say grab a tight end in the draft. Either Loveland or tight end from Penn State. Dude is nasty. Yeah, we're going to be doing some research there. Here comes the Titans on their first offensive play of the second half. Nice grab by Calvin Ridley. Goes for about, I'm going to say 15 on that play. 15 on that play. Yes, Fabian. Thank you so much. Sinful Hands with the $10 holla says, sure, why not? Hey, baby. Thank you so much there, man. I appreciate that. Y'all are awesome, man. Thank you, everybody, so much for all the kind words and the super chats, man. Y'all are great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Truly means a lot. It really does. It really does. It really does. I appreciate it. Remember when we're under 1,000 subs come a long way? Yeah, dude, original. Dude, it's been a minute. You're back when we were with Madden, huh? That is nuts. That does blow my mind that we've been going that long. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Here comes 1st and 10 Titans. In motion's number 15. It's going to be Will Levis handing it off to Tony Pollard, who picks up a nice solid 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 5 from the 50-yard line. The 50-yard line. 50-yard line. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Chargers organization, give this man a full-time career. That is a crazy thought. You guys have done a well enough job of that, though, man. I'm going to tell you that right now. You guys have been so supportive, allowing me to put the kind of time I want into the channel. And it's been a blessing. It really has been. 2nd and 5. In motion's number 15. It's going to be Levis. He pitches it to Pollard. Pollard looking for some space. He's still fighting. He's going to pick up 2 or 3 yards on that effort. And it'll be a 3rd and 2 from the Chargers' 47-yard line. Eric Black with the $5 holla. Pretty sure you're already the #1 Chargers channel on YouTube. Put director in the Bolts Ring of Honor. Y'all stop. You're making me blush. My wife's probably upstairs like this. Y'all making his head nice and big. Thank you guys so much, man. That's super kind of you. Thank you guys. Thank you. It's already an honor getting to meet all you guys out there. We got a really good, wholesome community of fans. I'll tell you that right now. Here comes Levis, quarterback design draw. He's going to pick up the 1st down and a little bit extra. 1st down and 10 for the Titans at the Chargers' 42-yard line. Thank you, guys. Yeah, he gets that keeper. He gets the 1st down. And we are at the Chargers' 42. I'm still waiting, man. We need that big play. We need that big play by the defense. We're long overdue at this point. Get that defense out there. Create something huge. And if you're feeling a little extra frosty, give us that meme while you're at it. Here comes 1st and 10. It's going to be a Tajay Spears run. Almost taken down behind the line. He somehow lunges forward. Gain of 2. But there is a flag. Hey!
Thank you, the director. I know you have a hard time pronouncing my name, so call me Nestor.
Nestor.
I appreciate you facilitating a Chargers group hang every game. Keep it up, brother.
Dude, Nestor! I'm going to try and say it anyway. Anomaly. Did we do it? Did we pass? Dude, Nestor! One of my good buddies in high school's name was Nestor. Dude was awesome. Thank you so much. Hard number. So appreciate it. Yeah, dude, this has been my honor too, man. Like, quite honestly, you ask my wife, you ask anybody. I wanted to watch with Chargers fans for the longest time. You guys showing up does me a big favor too. Here comes Levis. He's trying to create something out of nothing, and it's Tooley with the sack. Tooley Tuipulotu takes him down, and it's going to be a 3rd and long, baby. Let's go! Let's go, baby. 45's in the chat. Nestor, thank you so much, dude. $50 holla! And like I mentioned, man, it is awesome for me as well as a Chargers fan, because first and foremost, before I'm the director or whatever, or YouTuber or whatever, I am a Chargers fan through and through. I am a Chargers diehard fan. And for this many, how many? With 1,200 Chargers fans to join me is as much a pleasure for me as it is you guys, I'm sure. Thank you guys for showing up. It's been awesome. Awesome experience for me, too. Thank you. $50 holla, big ups.
Mrs.
Thank you, Nestor.
Director has the perfect hair for a nice mullet. Thoughtful face. He did want a new haircut.
Don't be putting ideas. My wife's already been talking. She's like, hey, if there's anyone in charge of your hair in this house, it's going to be me. And I'm like, I'm just starting to get that flow again. Is it going to be taking the time out? I don't know. 2nd and 12, by the way. We're still waiting for the Titans' next play. Is it really 2nd and 12? Yeah, it is. 2nd and 12 for the Chargers 44. $20 holla from BC once again. What do you have to say about that, Mrs. Director? Here comes Will Levis. He fires. It's underneath. It's Tony Pollard, who has a whole lot of blockers in front of him. It's going to be a 1st down. Great design by the Titans on that play, man. That was huge. 1st down and 10 from the Chargers' 29-yard line. Big play there. Yeah, Pollard. He'd been going crazy. For a nice mullet. I suppose we could get there. I think the wife maybe actually might stab me in my sleep, though. You know what I mean? I don't know. Big love, BC. Thank you so much, dude. Big love, man. Come on, defense. We need a big play. We've been waiting for a big play. Let's make it happen. Levis fires on the run. He hits his tight end. And that's another 15 yards. An extremely uncharacteristic day for the Chargers defense. And they're looking at a 1st and 10 from the 15 all of the sudden. Okonkwo, the receiver on that one. Chargers got to find some energy here, man, some life. Mrs. Director says, yes, haircut. Hard crash into no for the mullet. 1st and 10, it's a Pollard run. He gets tackled at the line. It'll be a 2nd and 10 coming up. We got to find the life on defense that we need to make a play, man. Where's my Will Levis interception? Where's the Levis interception? I would love it to come from the hands of Elijah Molden. That would be so beautiful. The ex-Titan. Come on, man. 2nd and 10. Will Levis. Empty backfield. He's looking. He's going to try and run. He gets almost wrapped by Teair Tart. He breaks the tackle, and he takes what would have been a sack and turns it into a 7-yard gain. Oh, that was disgusting. No. 3rd and 3 coming up. Tommy Z with the Z with the $2. I love you, bro. Thanks for all you. Hey, man, thank you too, Tommy, for coming out here and supporting. Just being a viewer means a whole lot to me, everybody. Thank you so much for all the support today, guys. 3rd and 4 for the Tennessee Titans. We have got to get a stop here. Bend but don't break defense. Come on, we need a big play. Bud Dupree's in there with Joey Bosa at edge. It's a 3rd and 4. 3 seconds to snap. 2. Here comes Will Levis firing. It's a fade to the outside, and it's incomplete. No flag, and the defense does their job.
Monday T-shirt tomorrow.
You want to see the Victor Monday T-shirt? I got a special spot. Since I'm too big to wear it right now, I got a special spot. Actually, where did it go? Got a special spot right here. I got this little drawer right here. I do expect to be showing this off tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that Victory Monday ready for tomorrow, right, Karen? Nice job by Cam Hart, baby. 20's in the chat for our guy. Karen with the $20. By the way, the field goal is good for the Tennessee Titans. $20 holla coming in from Karen, who provided us with the flyest T-shirt on this side that we will be hoping to celebrate with tomorrow on the post-game report. Thank you so much again, Karen. I don't know where you got this made, too, but it's good quality as well. Thank you. Screen and play action, yeah. Defense has got some work to do, man. I was hoping to see a little bit more in terms of adjustment, you know, and not allowing these big plays. But it's been tough out there. Yeah, I got this ray going in from my back window over here. Where's Khalil Mack? I know Khalil and Joey are both active this game, but they're probably on snap counts considering that they both are working through something. But I'm hoping to see a Mack sack today or Bosa sack or something. I honestly, too, I'm excited to see more opportunity for Bud Dupree being an ex-Titan himself. Love to see him get a big play in there, too. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, almost a couple of big plays there, too. Dude, Teair Tart almost got in there for what looked like it was almost a sack. And then there goes Will Levis. He took off and picked up 7. But luckily, the Chargers, once again, the #1 scoring defense in the NFL, bends but doesn't break. It's still only 10 points. Chargers, they just got to pick things up a little bit on offense, and I think we can get back to your regularly scheduled programming. They got to figure out a way to get some momentum back. And so far, Justin Herbert's been doing a good job. We should lean even more into it. Michael McClain, other Chargers. Yeah, I'm friends with Michael. I've texted him. I have to assume, for those of you guys who don't know, Michael is an actor. And usually when he dips out for a while, it's because he's got a gig, and he's probably out there shooting something, and he's not able to, go out and produce content like he normally does. So that's what I'm going to guess has happened. He hasn't gotten back to me in terms of the text, but I'm sure he's just busy. I'm sure he's probably got a project that they're working on. But I let him know you guys are knocking. Here comes the return. It's Darius Davis. Davis, he's going to round. Oh, he's going to break through. Darius Davis past the 40, the 50. Davis down the sideline. Finally gets pushed out of bounds. DD's in the chat. Oh, where are we? The 50? Let's go. Darius Davis is firmly back, man. He's been so good in the second half of the season. Where did he finally step out of bounds? I don't know. I think they're going to say in and around the Titans' 40-yard line. Oh, man. He knew it. He was so close to breaking one. And the Chargers get a crazy field position start on this drive, man. Let's go. For Lodge. I don't think so. Here comes Justin Herbert. Clean pocket. Fires out of. It's going to be to the sideline. Lad McConkey. Ladidi McConkey. First down. Man, that was what, 15 yards? Let's go. That's almost in territory of an H-bomb. We're seeing some big plays on the sideline, man. Even with DJ Chark not seeing much action this week. You got one big play to Josh Palmer, another one now to Lad McConkey. And we got Justin Herbert all of a sudden up to 109 yards. 109 yards. Here comes a 1st and 10. It's Gus Bus in at running back. Gus Bus finds a lane. Gus Bus puts his head down and picks up 10 yards. Woo! Who's going to stop the Gus Bus, baby? Oh, it's a 2nd and 1. Nice run by Gus Bus. I want a Gus Bus tutty. Let's do it. Let's run the football. Gus Bus is healthy. Yeah, dude, he's finally, I've been saying this. He looks different in this game than he had been at the top of the season. There was something obviously, bugging him at the top of the season. Now he's looking real good. Here comes Gus Bus again in I form. Scott Matlock lined up at fullback. It's another carry for Gus Bus. Finds another hole. Gus almost, I think he picked up the first down. I thought he was gone, but a nice effort by the Titans to keep him wrapped up is going to actually create a 3rd and 1. I thought he got the first down. A 3rd and 1. I'm going to run it again. Run it again. Do it. Herm with the 21, or Herm 21 with the 17 months. Let's go, baby. Move that football. Bolt up, Herm. Bolt up, man. Thank you so much, dude. Big supports out here. Okay. All right, Burrell. I'll keep that one in mind. Yeah? Here comes. Oh, it's a quarterback sneak, and it's a beautiful execution. That's a 1st down. Justin Herbert with the keeper. They are not shy about letting Justin Herbert be in the ball carrier in this game, man. Let's go. We're starting to look like that rough, tough team that was advertised at the top of the season, man. Here's 1st and 10. It's Herbert. Passes to the sideline. And it's Will Dissly who picks up 4 yards. It's 2nd and 6 at the 14. Hey, we got 1,500 people in here, man. Shout out to all you guys for showing up, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, and to my guy, I'm sorry, I forgot to catch your name. I think we're in a hurry, me and little director. To my guy that stopped me at Costco with the most bewildered, is that director looking his face? Shout out to you, man, if you're watching. Thanks for the support, dude. 2nd and 6. It's Justin Herbert designed. No, it is. He's going to go to the opposite direction. It's J.K. Dobbins. Oh, it was beautifully read by the Titans. It looked like a split screen. You had one to the left side, one to the right. Herbert had his choice of which one he wanted to take. He took the one to the right with J.K. Dobbins, and it was read beautifully by the Titans. It's a 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. Come on, man. I want a touchdown. Let's go. Come on, Herbert. It looks like they're sending a lot of heat on this one. Herbert looking, actually has some time, fires back at the end zone. Ah! Touchdown! Chargers! Quentin Johnston! Back in the end zone! Gets free, and the Chargers got a 2-possession lead. Let's go! Q! Oh, beautiful touchdown by Quentin Johnston, baby. What a resurgence for him. He had a breakout game last week. He follows it up with another touchdown effort. He's officially arrived. Let's go! Woo! Oh, dude. Y'all saying that was on K9 as well? Oh, beautiful. I see a replay now. Is K9? Yeah, it is. K9 is number 56 now in the Titans. Oh! Oh, let's go! I'm so freaking proud of QJ, man. I am so freaking proud of QJ. What a turnaround for him this season. That is insane. Great protection, too. Oh, yeah. See what a big difference it makes when the offensive line holds up? Justin Herbert had all the time he needed. Waited for Quentin to develop that route. Looked like a deep corner. Man, that was awesome. I don't know, dude. Let's go. QJ's in the chat. 1's in the chat. 10's in the chat. OL in the chat for the protection. That was just a great offensive effort for the Chargers. Now up 20-10. And the offense is moving all of a sudden. We got 3.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. And the Chargers are well on their way to taking control of this game. You let
Dallas
the offense
Chargers
get cooking, you never know what's going to happen.
Kai, or director. You have been praising us a lot today, but you deserve the praise, too. Thanks for all you do. High voltage
Hey,
sign.
man, y'all
Hold
gonna
up.
make me emotional on the chat. You guys know what you want? You guys gonna make me emotional in the stream today? That's awesome, man. Thank you, dude. You guys have been so kind today, man. Thank you so much. We're getting ready to round the corner to Thanksgiving. I'm gonna have a whole list of things to be thankful about, man. You guys have been amazing, providing me with an awesome platform to reach out to as many Chargers fans as possible. Feels like the resurgence has made its way, through the efforts here and the support here, and you guys have just been so awesome in creating such an awesome, healthy environment for fans to sit and enjoy the game, enjoy the sport, enjoy the team. Y'all have been awesome, man. Thank you. Face, I really appreciate that, man. Yes, we have been an awesome team today and an awesome fan base, and you guys have just been so awesome and supportive in the chat, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Big shout out to Face on the $10 holla and the kind words, man. This has turned into an unbelievable community of Chargers fans. I had no idea was possible when I first started this channel, man. It's been unbelievable. Thank you to everybody so much. Y'all have been incredible. Eric Goss with the $10 holla as well, baby. Thank you, dude. Thank you, guys. Truly, thank you to everybody so much for all of the support on the stream today, man. It really, really means a whole lot to me. Eric Goss, thank you so much, dude. Really means a whole lot from everybody this week, man. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. this first season I knew was going to be special. And I'm so honored and grateful that so many Chargers fans have been along for the ride. I think we've averaged, like 1,500, sometimes 2,000 or more fans. I know we hit like 4 in one of the streams this season. It's been awesome. It's been quite the ride. And it's definitely elevated and multiplied in terms of hype and excitement with so many Chargers fans tuning in every single week. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Steve with the 45, QJ to the house. Let's go, dude. Here comes the Titans. The Titans try to run it. They're going to pick up 2 or 3. I think that was Tony Pollard that time. It's going to be a 2nd and 7 from the Tennessee 33-yard line. 33-yard line. All I can say, man, in regards to this channel, in regards to this fan base, in regards to the Bolt fam, who's got it better than us?
Her inspiration director
Nobody,
glad I
baby.
got the chance to meet you at the training camp, and I will continue following you. Bolt up.
Hey, man, thank you. Yes, baby, and it was awesome seeing you. For me, it's an experience getting to see the people behind the usernames. Here comes an awesome catch by 15. He's kind of had a couple of those this week. It's going to be a first down at the Tennessee 44. At the 44. Yeah, getting to see Fabian, a whole lot of the Bolt fam out there at training camp and at games and stuff like that. It's always an honor. And I definitely remember you, Fabian. I think I might actually have it upstairs in my bedroom, but he handed me an awesome Joey Bosa card. I was like, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. My man Fabian, thank you so much, man. Great honor to meet you out there, dude. I hope to get the opportunity to meet so many more, man. Here comes 1st and 10. Levis looking. He's going to get sacked. Who's in there, baby? It's Tooley again. Tooley Tuipulotu makes another play. And the Chargers defense is finally cooking. 45's in the chat, baby. Let's go. Levis finally sacked. Let's get a touch. Oh, let's get an interception, dude. I'm ready for that big play on defense. Let's go. Wiz with the 1 month, 1,000 people, 150 likes. Let's press that like button, Bolt fam. Let's go. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Tooley almost strip sacked him, too. Yeah, dude. Tooley, he's having himself a nice game this week. Here comes another play. It's going to be Levis. He's going to fire it off for a screen to Tony Pollard, who gets nicely wrapped up by Dayan Henley once again. It's going to be a 3rd and 15? 3rd and 14 coming up for the Titans now at the 39-yard line. Whoo! The defense has officially woken up, dude. Let's put this drive away and get Justin Herbert back on the field. Let's go. Need a Bosa sack? I mean, man, I'll take it. Tooley and Bud have been doing nice so far, too. Have to assume the big guys are on snap counts. Bosa's in there, though. Bosa's getting in there. Oh, you called it. You called it. Ha! You called it. Who are you? Who are you? Joey Bosa just got his sack, baby. Who are you? I got to find you. It's Vayshawn Jones in the chat. Just called it, man. He called it. Oh, Joey Bosa gets a sack. And that's a 4th and 16. Hey, Vayshawn Jones, I tip my hat to you, good sir. The man saw the future and manifested a 97 sack on the spot. That's insane. Yo! Y'all give Vayshawn a shout out in the chat, man. That was awesome. He called his shot, baby. Woo! That's crazy. That is so crazy. Oh, my God. It's Joey Bosa. That's awesome, man. End of the 3rd quarter ends with a huge Joey Bosa sack. And the Chargers about to get the ball right back. Oh, that was amazing. That's a stream highlight right there, dude. That was awesome. That was awesome. Woo! That was awesome. Hey, Dexter, you're not the only one. I've thought that a couple of times too. That was crazy. So 4th and 16. We're in the end of the 3rd, by the way. Commercial break. Chargers going to get the ball back. What was my score prediction? The Titans have already scored more points than I thought they would. My score prediction was 30-6, right? We still can go out there and get 30 points, right? Oh, I haven't even checked the underdog entries this week. Let's see. Derwin James already has the 2 assists. Dunzo. I projected over 226 yards for Justin Herbert. That one's going to be a little tougher. Can he get 100 yards in the fourth quarter? Maybe. Game script probably won't let that happen. And we would need the Will Levis interception, too. Yeah. Win some, you lose some. But I had already won one today. We hit for a $40 entry from Thursday night. Joe Burrow and Derrick Henry. Nice. 1,600 viewers in here, man. Thank you guys so much for showing up, man. This has been a fun one. And honestly, one that we need to have. It's not over yet. We got to put this game away, but it's about to get nuts out here. We're about to see a whole lot of good teams all at once, and the Chargers need the momentum from this game, the confidence from this game, the success from the season so far, to really get a good chance, a good opportunity to create that momentum going into those matchups. The Cincinnati Bengals is going to be a tough matchup. The Baltimore Ravens, a tough matchup. You got the Chiefs again, and Tampa Bay, who can be really good, right? We got to put this game away. Going into those situations, 6-3 gives you a little bit of breathing room. We're going to need it. We're definitely going to need it. Let's go. Eric Weddle! Eric Weddle is in the audience right now, man. He's in the crowd. He's hyping up the Chargers. That's awesome, dude. Does that mean they buried the hatchet? Eric Weddle's one of my favorite Chargers of all time, dude. I don't know if you can see it behind my head. That thing is signed by Eric Weddle. I saw him in person out here. He's one of my favorite Chargers of all time, man. I love Eric Weddle. That's crazy. There's got to be a narrative there that we don't know about. That's awesome. Here comes a flag on the return for the Chargers. Maybe it's another block or something. I don't know. We're going to be starting deep, it looks like. Yeah, illegal block in the back. It's going to be a long field for the Chargers. Eric Weddle, not a fan of the Spanos, as I promised. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I understand the ugly breakup between the Chargers and Eric Weddle. But he's here supporting the Chargers, obviously, hopefully, right? Maybe he's in town. I don't know. It'd be cool if they buried the hatchet in that way. Eric Weddle was a huge fan favorite. Oh, yeah, he was, man. He was one of the most insane safeties I had ever seen, and he played for the Chargers, and he continued to play so well for his other teams. The Ravens, it was the Rams as well, right? Like, he had a great career, Eric Weddle. Great career. You can see the feed. This one? Yeah, man. Eric was awesome. Eric was awesome. Of course, he attended Utah, so he's in town, and I saw him at I don't remember where I was. What was I doing at that center that day? I think we were watching an AFL football game. You guys remember that arena football? And he was roaming around. I was like, oh, my God. And he didn't even have the beard back then. That was before the beard. Actually, he had posted it on Facebook that he was going to be there, because I remember I was like, I got to grab something for him to sign. It ended up being that banner. You guys remember the AFL? Man, me and my friends, we went to I don't know how many games. It was a good time. Hey, Burrell. Hey. Yes, sir. That was insane, dude. That was insane. Those are great. Those are good times. That was nuts. Weddle didn't like Tom Telesco. Oh, yeah, there was a lot of bad blood between Weddle and the Chargers. But hopefully that's it spells what's maybe a burying of the hatchet with him being there today. Jacob says, at the game now, lots of powder blue here. Love to see it. Dude, that's what Daniel Popper was saying. That this is the biggest home field advantage, or one of the biggest that he's seen. And that's great, man. We want to establish that identity for the Chargers, man. We've been one of those squads that was struggling to see fan support because of the move. It was a big controversy. You know, lots of tradition broken in San Diego. A lot of families upset about it, me included. You know, but as time, heals all wounds, here we are sporting the lightning bolts once again in the Charger Stadium, looking to be filled with powder blue. It's going to be a good time going forward, man. I want to see even more of this going forward. Funny what winning does to a fan base, especially in LA, dude. Especially in LA. Here comes 1st and 10. It's going to be from the 5-yard line, a carry for J.K. Dobbins, who broke the initial tackle. Still only picks up about 3 yards, but that looked like it was back at the line of scrimmage, so nice effort by J.K. Dobbins. But we're backed up all the way at the 8-yard line. Going to need to see a big play, I think, by Justin Herbert in order to break out of this field position. You and Hugo live in the same city? Nice, baby. Yeah, that was a good effort by J.K. Dobbins. Turned a no-yard play into a 3-yard play. Big maximum effort. Here comes Gus Edwards on his chance to carry. It's going to be a play action, though. Justin Herbert looks, fires sideline, wide open. It's Ladd McConkey. He's loose. Ladd McConkey all the way. Where are you? Oh, big play. H-bomb. Ladd McConkey makes a huge 37-yard reception. Catch and run. Oh, Ladd. Ho, 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 ho! Ladd McConkey! Big play. Catch and run. I mean, it was already a 15-yard catch, and he ran for an additional 17 yards. Ho! Let's go! Ladd McConkey! 2 receptions, 52 yards on the day, and the Chargers are moving. I cannot believe he picked up that many yards. Here comes another carry by J.K. Dobbins. It's another 3. What an amazing route, catch and run by Ladd McConkey. What a ball by Justin Herbert. 15's in the chat and 10's in the chat for that effort, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was an H-bomb, dude. Did you guys see the clip on the Chargers from Scott Matlock? He's made in a bomb factory from SpongeBob. Here comes Justin Herbert. Pocket collapses instantly. Herbert's on the run. He's gonna juke and take it himself. Justin Herbert, another first down run. Are you kidding me? Oh, he does the crab walk crawl and celebrates. Oh, Herbert is so back. Herbert is so back. What a move. Herbert's got a nasty juke, dude. He's done that 4 times today. There are cleats on the field via Justin Herbert, who is on fire. Woo! 10's in the chat, dude. I cannot believe how shifty Justin Herbert is for a 6'6" human being. That's disgusting. I form. Gus Edwards in at running back. It is a run this time, and Edwards going to break the first tackle, obviously. Picks up the first down, obviously. And it's another Gus bust. First down, baby. Oh, my goodness. We've been putting the animations to work today, man. This has been another impressive drive by the Chargers offense, dude. Gus looks healthy finally. Yeah, man, he has looked way different this week. 52 yards for Gus Edwards, 52 yards for Ladd McConkey. And we got 12 minutes left in the 4th. Here comes another carry by Edwards. Beautiful vision by Edwards. Only results in about 3 or 4 yards, but a nice run by him once again. Nice patience at the line. Picks his lane. Uses his power to create a couple extra. And we're looking at a 2nd and 7 from the Tennessee Titans 31-yard line. Prince is calling the Gus Edwards touchdown. All right. Wake up and smell the mayo. Oh, man. 2nd and 7. Edwards still in at running back. Matlock in motion. It's another fake handoff. Justin Herbert winding up, wants another big play. He's on the move again. Justin Herbert's going to run for it, and Herbert picks up another first down on the ground. Justin Herbert does it again. Are we seeing a Justin Herbert, Josh Allen emergence? What is happening? He's running all over the Titans today. This is insanity. Unbelievable. I know my wife's going to be happy, man. She loves mobile quarterbacks, and here comes Justin Herbert, the 6'6" monster, just running all over the Titans today. Here comes a Dobbins handoff. Dobbins rounds the corner. Dobbins got a 10-yard gain and a little extra. Chargers are threatening from the Titans' 11-yard line. That's a first down for the Dobb Goblin. That was a nice outside run for J.K. Dobbins. All kinds of space thanks to Scott Matlock and company. Let's do it, dude. Let's get ourselves that touchdown, baby. Dobbins on the sideline for this one. Got to assume Gus Bus checking in for an I-form run. 4 seconds on the clock. Come on, baby. 3, 2. You got to snap it. 1. It's going to be an end around. This time it's number 85 for the Chargers. 89. That would have been blasphemous. 89, Jalen Reagor on the end around. He's only going to pick up a couple of yards. It's a Tennessee Titans, or should say at the Tennessee Titans 10-yard line. 2nd and 9. And Dobbins checks back in. They're showing J.K. Dobbins, the young Chargers fan from back in the day, sporting an old school LaDainian Tomlinson jersey. And here he is, carrying the rock for the Bolts in 2024 as their lead back. Justin Herbert steps back, looking, fires sideline, looking for the running back, J.K. Here's a lot of interference, and it's a flag on the Titans. PI. We're going to see a 1st and goal. Beautiful route by J.K. Dobbins, obviously interfered by the Titans, and we're going to see a 1st and goal. It was Kenneth Murray. Kenneth Murray got flagged, and it's a 1st and goal from the Chargers from the 2-yard line. Let's check in Gus Bus, baby. Let's pound the rock. Oh, Herbert's feeling himself today, man. He's all smiles. Dobbins is in at running back. 1st and goal. Matlock on the move. It's Dobbins up the middle. Dobbins with the second effort. Almost got in there. Oh, he's going to be just half a yard short. So close. And Dobbins, he wants another one, man. He wants another shot at it. Did they make him check out? Give him another run, man. I want to run this thing in there. Let's run the football. Wait, who's in here? This is a weird formation. It's the fullback again. It's going to be Haskins. And it's going to be a touchdown, Chargers! Hassan Haskins, the ex-Titan, gets in there, and the revenge game sparks a revenge touchdown. The Bolts are on top, 26-10. Let's go! They wanted the ex-Titan in, and they made it happen, baby. Yes, sir! Oh, they are hyped on the side. Dude, all the Titans are coming up to them on the sidelines. The ex-Titans on the Chargers. Tart coming up there. Let's go. That was an extremely fun drive by the Chargers offense to likely help put this one away. The score now 10-27 with 7.5 minutes left in this game. Oh, welcome to the Harbaugh era, Bowl fam. I hope you brought snacks. It's going to be a fun one. That was a hell of a drive, dude. That was fun. That was fun. It's crazy to think that Gus Edwards is actually adding a whole lot to this offense, is he not? The hammer is back, and it's really softening things up in the middle. Yeah, dude, Dexter, it feels like, I don't know, like his efforts are helping make up for the lack of quality blocking we're seeing from the interior, and it's just, it keeps working. It keeps working. And the Titans are not a bad run defense, mind you. They allow the least yards per game in the league, and I'm sure the Chargers have already crushed that metric today. Unbelievable. I'm sorry, I'm making sure I'm reading this right. Okay, here we go. From Casey Gardner, the $10 holla. Here we go. You ready, Casey? Says, hey, Katrina. Thanks for watching Chargers football with Casey during the Packers bye. Bolt up, Casey and Katrina. Bolt up to you two. Hope you guys are having a hell of a time watching the Chargers this week. And thank you so much for the support. Shout out to Katrina and Casey this week, man. Bolt up, bolt up, bolt up. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. At first, I was like, okay, making sure we got this. Definitely a good game to pick on the Packers bye week, too, for sure. Thank you guys so much. You guys want a Ladd or a Dobbins touchdown? I mean, man, dude, we're in control now. I got to tell you, it feels like we're just going to be handing it off to JK and Gus and live to fight another day. Get some momentum. Take it to Cincy. Should be good. Or against Cincy. Tart is crying on the side. What? Is he emotional about this? I mean, dude, you have to think about all these guys who were project players for Tennessee that, for lack of a better term, got cast aside. The Chargers brought all these fellas in and really helped resurrect their careers, man. If he's emotional on the sideline, dude, I'm giving a pat on the back and giving him an attaboy. Like, that's crazy. Good for you, dude. Good for all you ex-Titans and all you guys making a name for yourself with the Bolts. And I'm hoping to continue that trend next season. Every signing's going to have a little bit of potential now because of what we saw this year. Here comes the return by the Titans, and they'll be down inside the 35. Isn't that crazy? Christian Fulton, I was like, I don't know. Pierre Tart, I was actually kind of excited about. Elijah Molden trade, we'll see. All of it has panned out so amazing. Hassan Haskins has been an amazing special teamer. And now, like, make do fullback as well. It's been awesome. It's been a great, great opportunity for all these guys to make a name for themselves once again. Here comes a Tony Pollard run for about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Ortiz really hit the nail on the head with these ex-Titans. I think he did, and I think even more so, he handed him to the right staff. Like, he handed him to Jesse Minter, who really helped mold him into stars. And then, of course, on the offensive side, you're seeing a bit of influence from Jim Harbaugh everywhere. I don't know, man. Here comes 2nd and 6. It's Will Levis who's going to take off on the ground, and he's going to slide after picking up a first. Whatever happened to Chark? He's activated. They just haven't put him out there yet for whatever reason. Shout out to Batman. Matthew Dahl, 42 months. All right, so if Herbert beats Burrow and Lamar the next 2 weeks, should Herbert be in the conversation for MVP? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Here comes Levis trying to take off again, and he's going to get sacked by guess who? It's Bud Dupree. Another ex-Titan gets in and logs another sack for an awesome season. It's 2nd and 11. 48's in the chat for Bud. He gets his sack versus his former team, and the revenge game continues. Oh, this is so beautiful, man. Was this narrative written in Hollywood? Were there Netflix writers in the house for this game? Because my, oh my, it's turning out great. Let's get an Elijah Molden interception right here, baby. Let's do it. It's going to be Levis, and the play is called dead. There's a flag. Aaron Adams with the $10 holla, having a fully healthy Gus Edwards, has completely transformed the way this offense looks and performs. Being able to run like this is so nice. Bolt up, Bolt fam. Absolutely, dude. I mean, I think a lot of us took for granted what Gus Edwards was bringing to the table this offseason. He started off the year maybe a little bit more hobbled, a little bit more, held back by injury. Now he feels like he's back, and he's really bringing the hammer to this offensive line, man. Love his efforts this week. Thank you so much. Here comes Levis looking, fires underneath. It's a pass to Spears, and Spears is going to lose like 6 yards, dude. Oh, Tooley, Henley, Bud. These guys are dancing on the field, dude. Oh, that's insane. That blew up as bad as it possibly could. It was an effort by Bud, by Tooley. Oh, this is insane. What a Tooley day it has been. It's a 3rd and 23. 6 minutes left in the game. Tight formation. Levis looking, steps up. He's going to get strip sacked. It's Bud Dupree. It's picked up by the Titans. He runs. Obviously, the big man's not going to convert a 3rd and 23, and he's brought down. It's a 4th. And I'm assuming 15-16. Bud Dupree does it again. The ex-Titans are on fire. Oh, my God. That was J.C. Latham trying to take off with it. It's a 4th and 18 and likely a punt by the Titans. Oh, dude, Bud is having himself a day versus his former squad. Let's go. It's 4th and 18. The punt goes out of bounds inside the 20, and the Chargers will get back to work. I love it, man. What a weekend for football, baby. Bud, what's your problem? I want Pete Carroll to come running out in the field to Jim Harbaugh after the game. What's your deal? Oh, man. Woo! Sometimes I crack myself up. Oh, dude. 7 sacks. Let's go. Yeah, you guys almost lost me there, man. You about to see me pass out. Oh, it's been a good week. 7 sacks for the Chargers, man. Despite Khalil and Joey getting limited chances at it. Tooley and Bud have been going crazy. Joey did log the 1. It's been an awesome day for the defense, man. Frankie Sanchez with the $5 holla. We haven't ever blown out bad teams consistently like this. It's a great sign, but we also haven't beaten a decent team yet. Bolt up for the next few weeks. Oh, that's what I've been leading up to, man. That's why you got to squish bad teams, which is what's so different about the Chargers this season. Seasons past, you're barely surviving by the skin of your teeth. You're barely surviving with, Brandon Staley doing the weird yoga thrusts on the sideline, right? It's all weird. If you win, it's by, a small margin. But now we're squishing teams, and that you're winning teams the way you're supposed to win versus these teams. And that brings a lot of confidence in their ability to beat good teams as well. It's not enough to win. You got to squish them. And we're on a good path to do so right now, man. We are locked in. Chark had 2 snaps as a blocker. Okay, he's probably going to get integrated more as the weeks go on. Chargers very particular with how they do things on their injuries. $2 holla coming in from Fabian. Pat McAfee is posting about Herbert. Good stuff. Let's go, Pat. Let's go. Staley yoga haunts my dreams. Here comes a run. It's up the middle. J.K. Dobbins. He gets stuffed. It's going to be a 2nd and long from the Chargers 17. Coach pulling D linemen and sleds. What did McAfee say? We'll take a look here in a second. We have the Raiders to bully every season. I would love if the Raiders didn't win a single game versus the Chargers in the Harbaugh era. How beautiful of a narrative would that be for that whole coaching drama of the offseason this last year? How amazing would that be? Here comes I-form. It's Gus Edwards in at running back, and it is a handoff, and it is J.K. Dobbins who gets tackled at the line. It'll be 3rd and long. Chargers are going to likely look to punt this one away again. Unless we see another big pass by Justin Herbert, which I'm not going to put it past him here. Nice to see Bosa not on the sidelines grimacing. Yeah, dude. He needed that. He needed that desperately. And we're going to have to refresh this real quick. Please let me know if you guys lose me. I think we've been good so far, but it's been weird, man. We've been having issues with the stream the last couple of weeks. Is Bosa limping for real? We're in commercial break right now, by the way. 3.5 minutes left in this game. And we're looking good so far. I think we figured out how to work around it, too. Yeah, there we go. Cool. We're still good to go. Who's 42 on our roster? Yeah, you guys have to help me out with that one. I don't remember. Second most sacks in Chargers franchise history was 70. Wow, Hugo. He's my dude, man. I understand the end of his career with the Chargers, even if he doesn't end up staying with us next season. Wasn't as ceremonious as he was hoping, but he will always be one of my favorite Chargers of all time, man. I loved watching Joey Bosa. It's a shame we didn't get more of him in the late half of his career, but I've been a big fan of Joey since he was drafted, for sure. So much for number one yardage defense. We eclipsed both season averages. Let's go! Hang on, I'm going to go check that out real quick. So Justin Herbert's thrown for over 155. That was something I was absolutely counting on. And then we've already ran for 143. So, yeah, we've definitely blasted out of the water their season averages for the number one defense in terms of yards allowed this season. Chargers, they weren't ready for us, baby. Let's see if the Chargers decide to throw it here, man. I say, why not? Let's just take control of this game and never let go. You know what I mean? For a 3rd and 11, I think we're inside our own 20, right? Yeah. 3rd and 11. Does Justin Herbert throw it? I got to imagine he probably does. Ladd McConkey in motion to the slot. It's going to be, it's a handoff. It's J.K. Dobbins. And that's going to bring us under 3 minutes left in this game and a likely J.K. Scott punt coming up. And it's going to force the Titans to take another timeout. So they're already at the point where they're going to be down some timeouts, having getting the ball back here. And the Titans, who have never beaten the Chargers on the road, are looking like they're on their way to the same result. Chargers just need to play a little bit of cleanup here. Hopefully they can do that better than Utah last night. Fourth and 7. Here comes the punt by J.K. And it's a fair catch inside the 40. And the Titans will get back to work. We need a meme. Where's my meme, Will Levis? Let's make it happen this drive. Let's make it happen this drive. 42 is Tucker Fisk. Oh, okay, 42. He was just elevated too, right? He was just elevated last night. He would have been listed in the practice squad, right? Yeah, there he is. He was a fullback consideration player earlier in the season. Thanks for the clarification, chat. You guys want the Molden pick six? That would be amazing. Here comes the pass over the middle. Oh, big hit by Alohi Gilman. Still a spectacular catch by Tajay Spears over the middle, but Gilman delivered a shot. And it's a 2nd and 4. Levis got to play no huddle. Second and 4. It's Levis stepping back, fires underneath. He's looking for Spears again, and Spears rounds the corner, picks up the first down, and goes out of bounds. Spears kind of carrying this drive so far for the Titans. And it's a 1st and 10 at midfield. I know, Aaron, isn't that a weird sensation? Definitely not normal for most Chargers fans of my generation. This is fantastic. 1st and 10. Levis. It's a handoff to Spears, and Spears picks up a decent gain. But now they're under 240. And that's honestly good news for the Chargers. Keep running the football, Titans. Keep running the football. Director, would you be happy if we went 3-3 next 6 games? I would. Yeah, I think that would be pretty nice. That'll put us at like 9 and something, right? 9 and 6. And Levis is going to fire downfield too far, stops the clock, 2:20 left. Obviously, you're in 4th down territory the last leg of the game. Yeah, I think 3-3 is definitely nice because what? We're going to be 6-3 after this game. If you end 9-6 with the last few games. Well, we got the Raiders, the Broncos. I think there's like 3 or 4 games where I'm like, oh, we're going to win those. I'm definitely confident the Chargers pick up 10, 11, maybe 12 wins. But yeah, I would say 11 wins feels pretty realistic at that point. Pegasus! Here comes Will Levis. Looking, fires middle of the field. Good pass.
27 points.
First down.
Looking better.
Pegasus! We're starting to finally see the offense behind a fired up dude. Pegasus, how much fun does it look like Justin Herbert's having out there? Herbert looks completely back. And the more we see him comfortable, the more we're going to continue to see this offense thrive, man. It's been awesome. 27 points is a good indication you're heading in the right direction. Thank you so much, Pegasus. $20 holla. Another big one down the pipe there, man. Thank you so much, dude. Give Pegasus some love. Use the hood of the cards, Pegasus. Thank you so much, man. We are very much so looking forward to see what the offense has got cooking, especially next week. Next week could be one of the biggest shootouts of the season for the Chargers. Let's make sure we're nice and in rhythm for that game. Turbo Herbo today, too. Yeah, man. I mean, is this a new norm? Is this part of the Harbaugh and the Greg Roman, deal? Are we going to start? Is that part of the plan? Like, we're going to start seeing Justin Herbert take off? Because, I mean, if they have a good understanding of how to keep him safe, I'm all about it, man. Juan Castellanos with the 2 says Charger Twitter showing Weddle some love too. Man, that makes me feel good, man. Weddle, there was so much complications behind that relationship in the fan base, and I would love nothing more to see that hatchet buried. Dupree and Thule celebration goes hard. Yes, it does. Let's go. Need that Molden pick 6 to fill out my bingo card. We might have an opportunity. It's going to be a 2nd and 6, by the way. We're in commercial break because of the 2-minute warning. Yeah, we're getting there, man. We have a Bleacher Report episode to report to right after this game, by the way. If you guys want a little bit more Chargers football, you can head over to Bleacher Report right after the game. I'm going to be giving you guys my final thoughts on this matchup as we continue to get ready for the Bengals next week. Man, Sinful Hands, what's funny? My wife was just telling me about that last night. Both of us are trying to, eat reasonably healthy for the rest of the season, the rest of the year. And she's like, that one thing that always gets me, man, that I always think about are them Little Caesars Crazy Puffs, man. Like those things, we don't know because we've not had them. But she's like, I stay up at night thinking about them. And to hear that their reputation is well deserved is challenging. Denver was close, but we're taking KC down. Yeah, I hear the refs once again had a bit of something to say about that. If we can keep them to 10, we need to shut out the defense. Yeah, I would love that too, man. Because at this point, there's no way they're taking 3. They're going to need 2 and then some, right? Like, they're 3 possessions down. It's touchdown or bust. I guess they could take 3 because they're going to need three scores anyway. It's going to be a pitch to Spears, and Spears is blown up in the backfield. Nice effort to try and save it, but Elijah Molden and Morgan Fox get in there for the stop, and Fox is talking some smack. Hey, get back up. Fox is talking some smackums. 3rd and 7. It's Levis. He's got the football. He's flushed out the pocket. Levis is on the run. He's going to slide. And it's going to be a first down. Titans at the 15. And we got 1 minute and 20 seconds for the Titans to make up for a 3-possession deficit. Samuel, what'd you miss? A beautiful Justin Herbert game. It's been awesome. Defense actually needed a little bit of help this week, and the Chargers offense really helped pick up the slack there. Here comes Levis, fires up top. It's going to be Ridley, and it's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown Titans, 49 seconds left. It's going to be a 17-27 score. Maybe they go for 2. I don't know. I have to imagine not. And they're going to have to go to the onside kick here in a second. Garbage time to Calvin Ridley. That's a good throw. Ridley's been picking up some steam this end of the season with that speed. He's been really understanding how to utilize it. That's his 2nd touchdown of the day. Still on Hart cooked all game long. Yeah, other than the Calvin Ridley touchdowns. I think he burned... No, actually, he burned Jasir Taylor the first one, didn't he? Why are we always giving up garbage time touchdowns? I don't understand. I mean, I'd rather give up garbage time than touchdowns that would make it a little bit tougher. You know what I mean? A little disappointed in the defense this week. Yeah, me too. Let's not give up 20 points, though. I want to continue that trend. Chargers have not given up 20 points to any team in the NFL this season. Let's put this one away and make sure that trend continues. You played against Ridley? Oh, that's tough in fantasy, them garbage time touchdowns. Yep. Yeah, and that's a big reason why you need a little bit of extra effort and help going out of this game and into the Bengals, because Joe Burrow, man, that dude can go off. You know what I mean? Steelers scored 20. Did they? So maybe one opponent under 20 or over 20. I think I'm just saying it wrong. The Chargers haven't given up more than 20 points to any team in the league. That's where I've been wrong. That's how you say it. They haven't given up more than 20 points to any team in the league. There you go. That's the way you say it. I was like, I've been seeing this all over Twitter. Am I wrong? I was like, oh, no, I'm just saying it wrong. We're just goobering it. Yeah, that's the one right there, Aaron. We got to clean that up. We'll take a look at the tape on Monday and we'll clean that up. Did I actually say more than 20? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Here's the onside kick. Chargers need it, and it's Dan Henley who's got it. Dan Henley recovers, and it's 49 seconds. Are we going to see victory formation? Yeah, right? Even if they call the timeout, they can't stop us. Victory formation for the Chargers, baby. We've seen that more this season than anywhere, right? Let's go do it again. Let's go do it again. Let's go do it again. Justin Herbert on the victory formation. He'll kneel it down. He'll probably need one more, right? Unless the Titans are going to burn their timeout, which I don't think they're going to do. At least we didn't give up 20. That's a plus. Yup. Yeah, Herbert's really feeling himself lately, man. That's going to do it. Your final 17-27. Chargers take down the Titans at home. Chase is going to gift the sub at the last moment here. Manny Martinez, you give Chase an old fat wet kiss for that gifted membership right there, man. Dude, what a fun broadcast today, man. This was a good time. This was a good time, dude. Thank you to everybody. I mean, honestly, like beyond the game, you guys showed up with some serious, crazy support of my platform, which is awesome. Thank you. Truly, thank you for all the super chats, all of the memberships, all of the kind words. We had like 1,700 people in here. I appreciate all of the love that continues bringing my platform success and continuality or whatever, bringing me back every single week. It's been awesome. Thank you guys so much. This was a fun one. The Chargers continue to find their footing on offense. Defense struggled a little bit more this week, but my word, man, I think they'll be back. I think the Chargers defense is just everybody stumbles once in a while, right? And hopefully next week against Joe Burrow, they find their footing once again. Should be really fun. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This has been The Director. If you liked what you saw here, hit us up with a like and sub. On your way out, I'm going to be heading over to Bleacher Report to give my final thoughts on this matchup and maybe give a sneak peek at what's to come next week versus the Cincinnati Bengals. We'll catch you guys on Bleacher Report here in a second. And once again, thank you for the tremendous amount of love from the Bolt fam this week. It's absolutely felt, and I really honestly wouldn't be here without you guys. Thank you so much. Love you. We'll see you out there on Bleacher Report. Get in on the action this season with Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game. Select higher or lower between 2 and 8 players and compete for up to 325 times your entry. Use code DIRECTOR when signing up to receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.